Hello, hello. What's up, guys? What is happening? So to start off, explain the title of today's VOD if you're watching the VOD. If you're tuning in early and you're seeing this now, I posted a video yesterday talking about today's drop or whatever they're gonna add to the game, like a new free item being teased. So that's what today's title is all about, is the free item that we're getting added to the game today. So we're gonna wait, see what that is. I thought it was gonna be a Mass Effect t-shirt, so I think today at some point we'll get a Mass Effect t-shirt. Yo, Ice, what up, dude? What up, Farm? Just watched it, yeah, just explaining for the VOD viewers. I know people aren't probably tuning in quite yet, but just people that are watching the VOD or will watch it later. Made a prediction about today's drop, and we're gonna do some challenges, chill today, just skate around and wait for that drop to happen and see if it's real. See if we get that N7. Because also today, like one thing I left out, guys, of that video, today is November 7th, which is N7 day in Mass Effect. Another clue. So I do think it will be an N7 logo t-shirt. Where's the tinfoil hat? Should I get it out? I kind of wasted the tinfoil. I tried to make hats yesterday. I'm out of tinfoil. I gotta grab some more from the store. You know, Slater? Haven't touched Skater in a while, been addicted to Ark. Yeah, I've been like going back and forth between the two. Mainly just because I have to make YouTube videos or like stream and stuff. I'm still like hoping and hopeful for like the updates. But yeah, I've been on Ark a lot lately too. Taking a big break from this, like off stream. I was playing this for a good hour and a half this morning though, just kind of chilling. Decided to go live earlier. Because I also remember today too that the reset, I think it happens in 1 hour and a half. It's like a little bit earlier now, the reset. Yeah, 1 hour and 28 minutes. So the reset's 1 hour earlier with the day and night savings. What's going on, guys? Everybody tuning in? Yeah, I got the fake Zero board. I have like a little skull sticker on my blank black deck. Yeah, it's a free deck. So they said, like my whole theory with this whole thing, I'll explain it if you didn't see the video, was that today they said we're gonna get the best free gift in the Citadel, which is kind of a weird thing to say, and the word Citadel stood out to me, and I looked it up, like kind of looked into it and stuff, and found out it was about Mass Effect. And you know, the Citadel is the most common place in Mass Effect, which is also an EA game. Maybe start thinking it was that. There's a fast travel point on the map actually called the Presidium in Skate right here, which is a direct shout out to Mass Effect, and it has the word Citadel here too. So this is like my thinking, you know, Citadel, Presidium, Mass Effect shout out, free item. Also November 7th, which is N7 day in Mass Effect. I think it'll be an N7 logo t-shirt just for N7 day. Watching the, yeah, I like you guys. I appreciate you guys liking the video. I didn't know if you guys would be down to watch the full video, but the video's doing really well. I wasn't really sure. It's kind of a gamble, just like little, you know, theory video about stuff that could become true but might not become true. I think the Mass Effect one is definitely true, but like the other stuff, you know, grain of salt. Tinfoil hat. I threw the tinfoil hat out. I should have kept it because I wasted all my tinfoil making that hat yesterday. No, I can't make dinner. I gotta go to the store. Yeah, I think yeah, like the, you know, the music vibe mixed with like just like the tinfoil hat. I think it was just like funny, entertaining video. A little bit different from the regular skate around and do tricks to lo-fi. A little bit different vibe. We're kind of in a moment right now where like we're in a low for content in this game. Like there's nothing to make content about really, like other than, you know, skating and stuff. That's fun. But it gets kind of dry sometimes, so like kind of farming content out of just the free t-shirt, it's been perfect. It's been great. Video's bad funny. Yeah, I think we'll find out more. Like since I kind of have found out about these small things, like we're finding out more about like what stuff means in the game and all these little Easter eggs and stuff. We still don't know what this one means. Like there's still this little Easter egg with the car driving off the road here, the M Corp briefcase, and there's a car down here, like a M Corp exotic, a CEO type car or whatever. A little bit of lore happening. Ark is holding you over to the updates coming for Skate. Yeah, it's good that we have other games to hold us over till next season, Maple Fest and stuff. I think season 1, like I think Maple Fest would be kind of dry as well, just kind of like Halloween. But season 2, I'm hoping that the replay editor is good enough to keep me making stuff for hours on end. Any bundles expiring today? No, wait. Oh, today's Friday, so it wouldn't be anything happening today for bundles. That's only Tuesdays, which is kind of weird. Like, it stands out. Like, why would they add a free item on a Friday? And that had me thinking that it's also like, oh my god, look at these. $5. These are crazy though. Yeah, just a random Friday free drop. It made me think that, you know, November 7th is a very specific date. That's why it kind of makes sense that Mass Effect would be the item for today. Turkey costume? Because, like, in the Dead Space bundle that we had a free t-shirt for Dead Space too, didn't we? But they came at the same time, so I'm wondering if we get the free t-shirt for Mass Effect today, and possibly a Mass Effect $40 bundle on Tuesday next week. That's very likely as well. Just like a little promo for their upcoming bundle. The Shepherd bundle? Yeah, could be. You want all the zombie stuff? Yeah, it's kind of weird the zombie stuff is not in a bundle. Like, I kind of wish you could buy every bundle. Like, I don't know, I wish the bundles were just like a discount way to buy every item. But you should be able to buy them individually too. If you want the board from a bundle, just buy the board separately, or just like the helmet. If you want a discount, buy the whole set. Where's the tinfoil? I'm out of tinfoil, guys. I don't have any more tinfoil. I threw it out. I should have kept it because I'm out of tinfoil. I hope it's not a thing. Yeah, the bundle thing, I don't know. It's a cool little shout out though. I guess Mass Effect fans are probably waiting for a new game and some news, but use plastic wrap. Yeah, we're still doing Halloween challenges until Tuesday. I guess, like, for people that missed it, in case you missed it, but we're all wrapped up with Halloween already, so we're just kind of waiting for Maple Fest. You still skate? Yeah, I still skate. I just moved though to a new town, and it's been really, really bad weather, and there's no indoor skate parks lately, so I haven't skated in 2 weeks. But I'm hoping to find like an indoor skate park this winter. Not really sure where to go. Might have to find a little apartment building or a little parking complex or something. Yeah, parking garage. What's my make or break moment for this game? I mean, all we know is for like next 2 seasons. So, like, I'm hoping, like, you know, season 2 and 3 like are guaranteed to be really good. Like, season 2 is not a make or break moment, but like the replay editor is definitely something I want to take a look at. Like, if it's gonna have paid fisheye lenses, or if it's gonna have even any lenses at all, or like how in-depth the replay editor actually is. That's kind of like a big deal for me. But also just season 3, really, just next year. When there's like 3-4 game modes and like a replay editor and custom created parks and stuff, brick switch, that's kind of like the deciding factor. Will this game kind of stick around? 'Cause right now there's just like skating and stuff, skating and challenges. But after the creative parks and people are just making stuff constantly, like new content every single day, that'll be pretty cool. Like new maps every single day to look at. Somebody need to look yeah, they don't even clip. Yeah, so it's, I think like the, you know, season 2 is a big update for me. but for a lot of people, it's not really like a big change. So I don't think it's going to drive a lot of people to the game. I don't think Season 2 is going to be like the game-changing update for anybody really, other than like the realistic skaters. But they are going to be teasing Brick Switch in Season 2 to like drive hype up for Season 3. But I think Season 3, March, will kind of bring people back. At least for a little bit. And if it's good, they'll stick around, hopefully. Gotta be good, though. Build an indoor skate park? I don't got a lot of those YouTube monies, unfortunately. Just the regular YouTube guy. I'm just a mid-range or low-tier YouTuber. I can't afford the high-end YouTube stuff. Red and green skin win. You guys think they'll add the tinfoil hat to the game? People were asking in my video. Maybe they should add that to the game. For free, though. And credit me as the artist. Designed by Milky. Yeah, there's a ton of people here that fingerboard. This is like the... I don't know, I feel like the skateboard gaming community overlaps with like the tech deck community. Like the same people that play this game play fingerboards and tech decks. Tinfoil beanie? I gotta make like a permanent beanie and just keep it around forever. Get a tinfoil beanie, just keep it with the brim. Tinfoil with the brim. You guys want to do some stuff? I think I have to do some challenges for my dailies, for my weeklies. I gotta do 1,000 points in a manual sequence. Gotta do 3 goals in a single challenge for my weekly. Complete 15 challenge goals. And we have an hour and 20 minutes. You guys think we could do this? Oh, and actually, it's just goals. It's not 15 challenges. Yeah, we could do that. I was thinking it was like 15 challenges. That's like 5 right there, though, right? The weeklies, they expire on Tuesdays. So Tuesday of next week at 12 o'clock Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. The update for the replay editor, it's going to be... I think, what? So Halloween was 3 weeks. Like, we don't know the exact date, but it's December. So Halloween was 3 weeks. It ends on Tuesday. We have a week break, and then I think Maple Fest is on December... like next, it's December 17th or something, or November, sorry. And then that's like another 3 weeks. So I'm thinking, hold on, I need to see a calendar to see the date of that, because like if it's Maple Fest starts in a week from now, the last 3 weeks, then we have another week break. I think Season 2 will start after that, and I'm not sure what week that would be. That's like December, like mid-December. Let me see a calendar though. Yeah, this event today, this little theory that I'm predicting, guys, for today, there's a Mass Effect crossover that we're kind of assuming that's going to happen today. We're getting a free t-shirt today. And they give us a few clues about it. We think it's a Mass Effect t-shirt, so I'm hoping that it happens at 12 as well. Like when the reset happens today, in an hour and 20 minutes, that's when we'll know that the t-shirt's been added or not. If not, though, we have to wait a little bit longer, but it should be at the reset. Usually all this stuff gets added at the same time. Yeah, around the new year. We know it's in December. They've stated December, I think. But we just don't know what date exactly. But we know it's going to be on a Tuesday. So any Tuesday in December. So let me just see my calendar here. So if we have a break... Or no. Halloween until the 11th. We have a break until the 18th. We get Maple Fest from the 18th until December 9th. And I think we would get a week break. I think that season 2 would probably start on the 23rd of December. Like, it could start on the 16th. Like, if they jump right into season 2 after Maple Fest, it could be the 16th. But I think it would be the 23rd if they go the same pattern. So season 2 right before Christmas. No conspiracy hat for these theories. Okay, I need to get tinfoil. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got the tin foil. We haven't proved it yet, so I'll wear this for the next hour and a half until it happens. Put it over the brim. Pretty cool. It's like a little, like, what's that old school type hat? Like, what's that hat with like the little brim? Yeah, I like that. That's cool. All right. Kind of worried about getting shocked in my head from something. I'm not sure what. I got like headphones on. I'm sure I'm safe though, right? Okay, yeah, we'll wear this for a little bit. Talk about our theories, and I think we're right though. I think we're right. I think everybody's kind of on the same kind of theory with me, right? We're M7 day, November 7th. Citadel in the game, Mass Effect. It all makes sense. So we're waiting for this to happen today. Other than that, though, I don't know. We have to wait for season 3 to see the rest of the conspiracies to come true. Look like the guy from Peaky Blinder. Yeah, tinfoil beret. This is my tinfoil beret. The highest rip score in Skate. I think I've seen people higher than 16,000. I'm sitting at, like, I'm free to play. I've unlocked every single thing in the entire game. Like, every single loot box, every single challenge, every single Halloween item. Like, I can't get any more rip score. Like, 13,915 is the exact hard cap for free-to-play players. So if you're free-to-play, you can't get more than that. People that have paid for the season pass, though, they're at like 16,000, 17,000. Yeah. Some guy has 17,000. He has the next banner. Have you taken a picture of that banner? I haven't seen it yet. I've seen your banner, but I haven't seen the next one. Anybody have a picture of that banner? Like, anybody see it on Reddit or anything? Like the 16,500 banner, I think it is. Yeah, so if you're free to play, I'm hard stuck currently at that number. And whenever they add gear to the game, like, I think even this cosmetic today will actually give me rip score, funny enough. So today I'm actually going to get like 50 rip score, possibly from this free item. And then I'll have like 25 left to get to 14,000. And whenever they add items to the game, you get more rip score. And loot boxes and challenges too for season 1. Did you complete the 4X achievement? I'm not sure what that one is. There's a few achievements in the game that I haven't finished yet. There's like 2 or 3 of them. A conspiracy theory. I made a video yesterday talking about a few different things. We can talk about everything just to clear up the air for everybody. But today's conspiracy is about the free item that they're adding to the game. So it's about the... it comes from Discord, in the Skate Discord here, where they posted the grind. Weekly grind. I think I actually got it from their Twitter though, because I saw it on their website easier over here. Let me go here. Posted their grind. Why isn't it loading? Essentially, they said they're going to give us a free t-shirt today in this weekly grind for this week. And it had like a little, kind of a little teaser to it, like talking about it being the best free gift in the Citadel or something. Like, where was that? What's going on? Oh, where was it? Recent fixes, weekly grind. I can't even find it now. Oh, right here. Yeah, it says free gift on Friday, but I think it also says up here somewhere else. Yeah, reminder, free gift on October 21st, October 31st. And that's the Light Runner set. Where was the grind I'm talking about? November 4th. I can't play Skate on Linux. They have an anti-cheat built into the game. You can't play it on Linux, unfortunately. I had to switch back to Windows. Anyways, they said they're releasing the best free gift in the Citadel today, which is like kind of a teaser to a cosmetic dropping today for some reason on Friday, which is November 7th. I looked into it, which is a date in Mass Effect. November 7th is N7 day. And I also found this bachelor point over here called the Presidium, which is like a location in Mass Effect. So this is like a direct Mass Effect kind of teaser, and today's date kind of gives me like the thought that they're going to drop a t-shirt today with like just the N7 logo on it. So just like a small little thing, but the video that I made was talking about the game and like the future of the game and where I think it's going to be going, starting off with the broken bridge over here. So there's a few different theories and stuff I talked about in the video. Today's will be proven true, I think, like the Mass Effect cosmetic. But the rest of the stuff will be like proven later on in future seasons. We'll have to kind of wait for that to happen, because like we talked about the broken bridge and where we kind of came from, Fun City, which is over across the water here. Because like I was a playtester for this game and I actually got to play Fun City for a couple of years, and I remember like, you know, making edits over there, playing it, testing it for years and years, and then eventually they just dropped this map over here. They just changed the game one day. We had new graphics with cartoon characters, and then we're over here, and the game was just kind of different. And we're not really sure if we're gonna go back to there as like a new map expansion one day, or if we're just over here now. It kind of seems to me like the bridge is broken, and we're moving on to like the next kind of thing, because, you know, the crane could be here to rebuild the bridge, but I think it's here to kind of tear down the broken parts, really, because like the other side of the bridge tells like a little bit of a different story. So if you go down over this way, and this is all in the video that I posted, follow this road all the way down. It's gonna be my video is cut up into pieces. You can just kind of skip ahead in the video. This I have to actually travel here on foot, so bear with me. I'm going to say invested in Skate. Yeah, I'm hoping that this kind of stuff keeps you guys invested, though. That's the whole point of this, is we're lacking content right now with season 1, and I'm hoping that just the small little teasers and stuff kind of makes the game fun. But if you go down here, the bridge is closed off, or like the tunnel's closed off, obviously, because, you know, the bridge is broken. You wouldn't want the cars driving off the broken bridge, so it makes sense the road is closed. But you can't get in, you can't really get in here, and it's kind of weird. There's just sounds happening, and I guess you can use your replay editor to take a look inside. And people have found like this underground road, and people have skated here too. You can get inside here, you can skate here and stuff, and it actually leads outside to a different location. And if you just like kind of follow the road and see where it exits, you can follow this road all the way down to the edge of Brick Switch and Hedgemont at the corner here. So I'll just spawn like right at the corner of this area. Go down here. Yeah, secret areas and stuff. That'd be really cool. Okay, where was I going again? Oh yeah, the corner. I'm on the wrong corner though. Where was I going? Next corner. Wait, which corner am I at? I need to go... Went the wrong way. Let's go over here to off the M-Corp tower. A little bit easier to drop it down. So this is like the big intersection, like kind of just a really big intersection actually, and this is where the exit of the tunnel comes to. If you peek inside of it with your replay editor, you can see this is where it exits the road. So I was like way over there before, looking from the broken bridge, followed the tunnel all the way underground to this area. And you know, construction makes sense, closed off, bridge is broken. So that's kind of like the story to me, is like the giant squid that V tells you about in the story broke the bridge, which is kind of a crazy story, but it's broken. Kind of feels to me like we're kind of moving forward though, and not really going back. Kind of given like, if you keep following the road here, it tells a little bit of a different story than the other side of the bridge, because this side is a little bit, you know, there's no crane building it. It's like a different thing happening. There's construction trucks pouring concrete and stuff, and I think this is like just fresh road, them building the road, like, as opposed to like tearing it down. I don't know. So on this side of the road, we're on the same road that we came from originally. Going all the way from here. You know, this goes off the map, all the way down here, underground tunnel, popped out over here, and we're on the same road, same highway. And this is all fresh concrete right here, with no painted lines. And it keeps going. There's a concrete truck with rebar pouring concrete. Like, this is like a direct Easter egg kind of built in. And not really like hard to spot though, you know, it's just there. You can tell that he's pouring concrete. They're making more road here. And it also goes off the map. Like, there's support beams to actually have this bridge go extend off the map the same way that the other one did. So that's really cool. That's where the conspiracy kind of started. I don't think we're going to go back necessarily that direction. Maybe we will. I think it would be good to kind of rebuild the bridge and go back that way. But I think we're going to be moving forward towards the Isle of Grom. Because they've guaranteed... Like, they told us we're getting the Isle of Grom eventually, like the tutorial island. And if you take a look, like, from this point of view, and look back at the city, this actually looks like the city looks as if you're standing from the Isle of Grom. Like, I have a video on that as well. And if you look at the city, this is how it looks, with the crane on the M-Corp tower facing left, the stadium on the left-hand side. So I think that the Isle of Grom is actually over there. Like, it's not physically there in the map, but I think in the future it will be there somehow. And then after that, I started getting to like brick switch theories and stuff, talking about the stadium, because like the stadium is the biggest building in the entire map. If you look at the map here, that's the biggest building by volume. It's just huge. It takes up the most space. But if you go inside of it, there's actually nothing in there. I mean, it makes kind of sense though, because like you can't really go into any building in the game. Like there's tunnels and stuff next to buildings, but there's no building they can go through a door, like open the door and go into it. So maybe something that you would just kind of stand outside and queue up for outside the doors, like the same way they do for the shops. You just like press A. But I didn't mention this in the video yesterday, but also take a look at this, guys. This kind of solidifies my theory a little bit more, I think, too. This is the front door of the stadium in the video, right? It has the season 1 banner, the only decoration from season 1. It's the very front. This is also like, how far are we from like, oh, never mind. I thought we were closer, but the next shop is right here. Yeah, I thought we were closer actually. Never mind. Maybe I'm wrong with this, but I thought this would be like an area that we'd hang out at with like the shop being next to us. But I still think that you would come to the stadium with a fast travel point. I think there's a travel point like right here, isn't there? Oh, dude, I can't turn my camera. Dude. Oh, there we go. There's a travel point like nearby. Like a little bus stop. It tells you that you can travel to here and just kind of queue up. Would be cool if the bridge to the Isle of Grom was skatable. Also, I've noticed a few question marks around the world. Yeah, there's a ton of question marks around the world and just different graffiti with, you know, it could be meaningless, but it could also be like a little... I've also seen like stuff, there's I'll show you another thing, another Easter egg or something that's in the game. I'm not sure if it's an Easter egg or not, but there's like paw prints of something walking, like a big giant animal, like a creature Like it could be an Easter egg to a cosmetic that they're going to release. It could just be like a random paw prints on the ground. I don't know. But yeah, with Brick Switch here, my theory was that like we don't have Brick Switch in the game because I think that the big thing they're going to tease for Brick Switch will be in the stadium. I think it'll either be SLS, where you can, you know, queue up right here and be like, enter the stadium, and then you can go play SLS courses because they're sponsoring SLS. Or it might be, you know, just a big X Games big ramp course because they've done that before too. Just the stadium had a big ramp area. But that doesn't really make sense for it just to be like a kind of a static course. I think it would be like something that would be dynamic, like a community park where people can kind of queue up, maybe make their own parks there, share them. So it could just be like a community park area. It could be an SLS park area. It could be just like a concert event area. I don't know, for like just different events of some sort. Thought that too. Go DMB. Yeah, I'm gonna go to like the extrovert shop down here too. I didn't take a look at this, but like this will be the next big hangout spot in the game. So like, you know, we all hang out at Market Mile. I think that we can all agree. I think Market Mile is like the hangout spot. Like if you play the game a ton, get to 10, 10, 10. Like the final shop is Market Mile. It has the, you know, the best skate park, and I think that's just the hangout spot. If you unlock it, you just go there. I don't know. I think the next spot will be going to, like, the end game will just be this, you know. You unlock level 10, 10, 10, 10, fourth one, I guess, and then we'll be over here at this skate park. This is the extrovert shop. The skate park's really cool. It'd be cool too if these were actual real stores you can go into. But I don't know if you guys have seen, but people have actually seen these exact brands, this double donuts, and a few of these different brands are actually in Need for Speed and Battlefield. So we're in the same universe in Skate as Battlefield and Need for Speed. Which makes sense because Need for Speed developers also make skate games. Maybe Battlefield developers too, but this game is made in Battlefield's engine, so it's cool to see crossover like that. I don't know. Pretty fun. Do you think the stadium will be there? We can make our own skate parks? Yeah, okay, so I was thinking about that. Like it could be community parks. It would make sense to me for that to be that, but I'm personally hoping it's SLS. I think SLS would be the coolest thing. I think what they should do is have SLS in the stadium because that would match the theme of the stadium. But I don't really know because I think since like the UFC or whatever owns SLS, I think they're always going to be within stadiums, right? They don't have them outdoors. So like I'm not sure if they had an SLS outdoors, like if they could make it into the stadium, like would that make sense? Like theme wise. I don't know. I'm hoping they add SLS to the stadium like every 3 months, and I'm hoping they add like actual community parks to these areas. I'm hoping that these 3 areas, right there, over here, maybe they add one to Brick Switch too, just like over here as well. But like 4 different community parks that you can go to, and make your own. Have like a warehouse, like an indoor one, have like an outdoor one, different themes of parks. That'd be cool. Because like I think when you make a park, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but like I think you would start off with just like the blank canvas, right? Like you would start off with a theme. Like you pick a warehouse, you pick outdoor slab, you pick like a theme. I think they should make each of these areas in the map kind of like thematically different. Like this one's a warehouse. That one actually kind of makes sense. This one, is there one over here? Yeah, there is. This one's just kind of a industrial area, and this one's just on the beach. They're kind of different, but I wish they would kind of add more variety to like the themes, like the textures of the grounds. Yeah, I don't know, but the stadium could be that. The stadium could be SLS, or it could just be like a static park that kind of change every so often. But No, the community parks haven't changed from Halloween yet. They're gonna change on Tuesday. Yeah, so in 4 days, 0 hours, these challenges disappear. And then this will go back to probably a blue and yellow IKEA map. And in Brick Switch here, there's a couple travel points. Like this will be an area. Like what is here to skate really? Yo, egg. Edge equal vert, gull equal street, market equal DIY. Yeah, then add like something else to Brick Switch, and then every time they add a map, just add. Like that'd be cool because every time they would add a piece of the map, like say they add Isle of Grom, they can add a community park to that island as well, and it will have its own theme. Whenever they add a new expansion to the map, they could add a whole new location for you to build your own maps on. That would be really good. Yeah, man, I'm on Twitch as well right now. I'm on Twitch and YouTube. S-Less add-on when, Twin? Yeah. I mean, they're sponsoring the event. The first one they sponsored was a few weeks back. I think we're a little bit too early to get the next SLS, which is like... I think it's this month, November, but... I think we'll see SLS in the game starting next season. And this all kind of lines up. Everything here lines up. If SLS starts like next March... like next year, March, that lines up with season 3 of this game, which is amazing. That would line up with Brick Switch being released, possibly. Oh, the footprints I mentioned. Yeah, the footprints I mentioned, guys, is near the Grabster Mall. This is a weird one. I have no idea what this means. We're still wearing the foil hat, though, so we can go talk about that one, too. I was kind of thinking it might be like a path that you would follow, but it kind of just like comes to a start and ends. And I think it's... Grabster Mall. Is it over here? I think it's on the far side of this. Didn't even notice the hat? Yeah. Just got my shiny silver hat. Okay. Wait. Was it this way? Oh, it's over here. Sorry, I actually was already there. Yeah, right here. On this bank right here. You see this? It's like, it starts off dark, a little bit more opaque, and then gets like faded and kind of just fades out. Like, what the heck is that? It just starts here though. Like, why? It could just be graffiti, you know? Could just be graffiti. Like, I think it might actually just be graffiti. If you zoom in, I think it could just be graffiti. But, like, why, though? It's gonna be an N7 board, you think? Yeah, it could be a board, too, yeah. I was thinking it'd be a t-shirt, but... If it's N7 themed, I'll still take the W. But yeah, I think it's N7 because of the date today. November 7th. Bigfoot confirmed. Whoa. Gotta find more of those? Yeah, we can go find, like, or try to look for a couple question marks, too. But there's some kind of weird graffiti here and there. From blunts? Ah. Just some random doodle, yeah. It could be. But like what's got me thinking of all this, like I can dive deeper into this conspiracy. Hold on, I'll go to my Discord. I need to like look up in my Discord the banner that to show you guys here. Banner. Oh no, where is it? General chat. So the 14K banner kind of shows us a few cosmetics that you can unlock in the game. And in my video, I talked about the skull. We have the skull cosmetic. We have the horse one now from Halloween. I'm not sure if this is a meat man or if it's an avocado, but we don't have that. I'm not sure what this heart skull, like heart spiky thing is. But in my video, I talked about the crocodile. I think this is like a teaser from the sewers. You know, where you can go into the sewer and hear the sound of the crocodile. So at this X on the spot in the map here, I'll go to the, just jump down to it, I guess, from here. Just to catch people up to speed. Like in the sewer, there's like a grumbling sound, and people think it's like a monster or like a crocodile. I think it's a teaser to the cosmetic that they're gonna release. Yo, Ag, you're on Twitch now. So here's the sound. It's in the sewer. Drop down. I don't know. So I was thinking that that's like the crocodile, but I don't know. After looking at the Discord too, I'm thinking like, what the heck is... What's this last one? What is this? Is it like a wildebeest? Like, what is this? Like, is this the person that would leave the paw prints? Like, it could be connected to this guy, possibly. I'm not sure what that is, though. Yeah, you can connect rails. Yeah, they should, like, have modular DIY. Like, there should be an option so you can make your... Like, you know how in the replay editor you can have, like, gameplay camera and free camera? There should be a mode for object droppers where you can have it snap together and just have it free, like unsnap. Just a simple on and off. Love all the weird possibilities. Yeah, so I think all of these cosmetics we'll be seeing in the game. So where was I? Discord, right? Yeah, so I think we'll be seeing these in the game. Like, we have the skull, we have the horse, we have the we have a teaser for the crocodile, I think. So my thinking is we might somewhere in the map have teasers for the other ones too. Like, I don't know what they would be. I'm looking at Bleachy's title, by the way. That's wild. Yeah, I don't know. And yeah, so wait, I just realized there's different characters. Yeah, so Bleachy, post the 17k character one in my Discord. I need to see it because there's new characters being shown off in the 17k banner. And since there's been a rip score bug, guys, for 3 weeks where people had so much rip chips, so much rip score, I don't think we're supposed to have these banners. I think the banners were supposed to be released. Like, I think we're supposed to like unlock them at the same time as we get the cosmetics. Maybe not though, because people that buy a ton of currency, they unlock rip score. So I don't think, maybe, I don't know. If you're free to play, makes sense. If you're paid though, you get some extra Easter eggs because you get rip score for your paid cosmetics. I don't know. Some guy posted them all in fake skate photos. Oh, sick. That's really cool. Skate photos. Oh my god. And there's more. What's this third banner? So we have this banner. Oh my god, guys, what the hell? What is going on? So this is what I'm working towards right now. I'm getting this one. Wait, what's... No, I don't. Do I have the first one? Yeah, I have the first one. I'm working towards the second one. Wait, I have that one? Titles, banners? I didn't think I had that one. It's weird because 14,000 says I'm getting the colored one. What's the first one from? The first one must be from the premium tier somehow. Okay. I have it. Oh, I had it near the bottom. Did I miss it? Twice in a row there? Oh, I did have it right there. Yeah, I do have that one. Oh, okay. I had no idea. I've been using my Discord to find the characters, which is funny. Oh, they're a little bit different though. Yeah, so we have the rooster too. This is all connected now. Yeah, we have the rooster, which I just noticed. This is from Halloween. The half pipe guy, we haven't seen that. skull, avocado thing. Could be a meat man, I guess. I think it's an avocado. Horse. So this is just the one I'm working towards. And the next one, look, what is that? Okay, the third banner has this radio guy. Angry radio looking guy. And we have a tiger thing here. And they tease more and more as you go. There's this zombie looking one with a wolf guy. And then there's the fish head guy. Okay. Okay, so I'm wondering here. Let's see. This was Halloween. This was Halloween. This was Halloween. I wonder if Maple Fest would include the other ones. I don't think thematically it makes sense, but maybe, I don't know, maybe for Halloween we'll be getting like the avocado heart crocodile and like the little monster guy. And then like each season we get more. Robo Cyclops. This I don't know. And this is the last banner, so like I wonder too, like if it keeps going, or if this is just as far as people have progressed in the game. That's crazy. So what? 14,000, 16,500, I think, for this one. And then this one's what? Like 17? No. This must be like 18. What is this? This has got to be like. It's got to be like 20,000 grip score. Let me see if I have anybody with that banner. I don't think so. I always look for people with big banners, like high-end banners, to see like what their rip score is. Like this person right here, Killer, 14,000. He just got this too. So he's like, yeah, he's like me, but he bought like one thing. He actually might have got that with his. That actually might be a free-to-play player. He might have got that with his SVB. I could probably get to 14,000 if I spent my tokens. Yeah, so I'm not truly maxed out until I spend my purple currency. Never seen the final one, but must be 18,500. Yeah, and I think to get to that, guys, like unfortunately what it is, like the people that are seeing these banners and have got this far, those are the whales. Like you have to spend a couple $100 and buy almost all the cosmetics to get the amount of rip score to get that far in the game. Like they've bought almost everything in the game, almost every bundle, almost every item in the store. They probably just bought a bunch of currency, like 200 bucks worth of currency or 250 worth of currency, and just bought every item to get the rip score. Wonder what the Maple Fest will be. Yeah. You can join me, guys, by adding Still Milky 1 and then joining my party. And I'll leave the party here. I think I might do a couple challenges though. Let me just do a couple challenges. Gotta do my. Let me just finish my daily here. 6 out of 15. We're almost done this. That's what I was working towards. Let's do just two like 5 ones right here. This one. Yeah, Jay. When you buy stuff, it increases rip score. So, like every item that you buy in the game, 12 rip score, 10 rip score. You know, so if you buy stuff, you actually get more rip score. I kind of wish it wasn't like that. You know, like I think it should be just be like. I wish there wasn't a hard cap either. Like I wish it just kept going somehow. But. Yeah. You added me? Okay. I'll add you guys back. Let me do the 2 more challenges and I'll get like a big server full of people. Yeah, so all the free gear, every loot box gives you rip score. I think when you like do challenges like for V and stuff, you get a bunch of rip score too, and the only thing that doesn't give you rip score anymore is opening DIY boxes. If you get titles or banners, those two things don't give you rip score. I think they used to, but not anymore. Maybe I'm wrong, but they did something to the DIY boxes rip score amount, and they've been changing the amount of rip score that you receive, like from your cosmetics too, like balancing and stuff. Meaning, like they've been making it harder, pretty consistently, more grindy. I don't know. I guess it's kind of. I'm still working towards it, which I do appreciate. I'd rather be working towards something as opposed to being completely finished and not having anything to work towards. So it's a little bit too grindy, but I'm still grinding. I don't know. This is by far the best skate park in the game. Yeah, I was doing big gaps here earlier for like an hour and a half. Oh, brutal gap. I was jumping down from the top of the shop there. Oh, come on, man. This ramp is so bad. It's so steep, it's like 3 feet tall, vertical. Man, I can't make that gap today. Would I ever host a contest in the game? Yeah, I would love to. I'm just kind of waiting for them to add more tools to do that kind of stuff. I guess we could kind of just do that now, but sometimes the game lags a lot when you get people like together. I hope they add like private servers or like a group finder, or like when they have cutie parks, you can have like everybody just join your cutie park and have a contest there. The free items should be dropping in about 40 minutes. I'm hoping that's like during the reset hours, though. Between 35 and 40 minutes from now. I haven't played XL at all, combo, and it's been a while. Yeah, I think if I go back, I probably lost my muscle memory too. I kind of feel like pretty good in this game now. I feel like got the controls down finally, which just tells me I lost my dual stick controls completely. Okay, let me try one more challenge here to complete this daily. Gotta be a big one though. That. I don't think we'll ever be able to sell and trade items. I don't know. I wish they would let you do that. That'd be amazing, but I kind of doubt that. I was hoping at least they would let you sell to like the game, like not to other people, but like, you know, if you didn't want to have a certain cosmetic, just sell it for rip chips or rip score. That'd be kind of cool, but then you couldn't refund it or reverse it if you messed it up. Someone on my friends list has the full color banner. He's up to 20,200 rip score. That's insane. Don't need the dresses. Yeah, it'd be good. Like I think it'd be good to. Like, there's a ton of shirts, even just male shirts, that I wouldn't want to wear. Like, just I don't wear graphic tees. I would want to sell them for rip score or rip chips maybe, or trade them for somebody else's like board or something. So. $500? Yeah, it's probably up there. I kind of wonder if that keeps going though. Like that's the last banner we know of. I've never seen these. Like I've never seen this banner. I've never seen this second banner or the last one. I kind of wonder if this is the end, because like it's fully colored in background. All you guys back as friends. I think we're done the daily, right? We're done the daily. I can work on my weekly, I guess. Yo, Mook. How you been finding Arc Raiders? I haven't played it since like a couple days ago, but it's been so fun. And I made that video on it. People were like really happy about that video too. Yo, type 1 in the chat if you're playing Arc Raiders. Like, have you played it at all? You're interested in it? Just type 1 if you're interested in it, actually. I think like a lot of you guys are just playing that. Like that game is taking over just everything, the world. No? Not feeling it? A game called Arc Raiders. It was made by like ex-Battlefield developers. It's only like 55 bucks or 55 Canadian. I think it's 40 bucks US. It's like half price, but it's like a AAA. It's a AA game technically, but it's like a AAA quality game. It's amazing. Interested but can't buy it? Yeah, fair enough. There's a lot of games like that I kind of, especially like the big title games like Battlefield. I've been watching a ton of content on it, but not playing it because it's just expensive, man. I don't know. Especially in Canada, $100 to buy a game that you might not play for even 100 hours. I like to like get an hour for every dollar I invest into a game. So if it's like 40 bucks or 55 bucks, I want to spend like 55 hours in there at least. Free game to watch too, yeah. Yeah, it's funny because like people get into weird like situations with other people. Yeah, the bar is pretty low. That's true. What's the objective in the game? It's like Tarkov. It's just an extraction shooter. So essentially, you start off with like a very minimal amount of gear, like gray items. If you're like, this game has rarity stuff, like right? Like there's like common, rare, epic, legendary. You start off with like gray items. Go into the world. You try to get loot by looting items, killing enemies like robots. You kill other players too, steal their loot too. It's just like a big free-for-all against the robots and against other players. Big free-for-all. And then you have to take your loot and extract it. Like you have to go to a zone or an area on the map and take it out of the map to take it home. So it's not just like, you know, get in there, kill people, and the match ends after the timer ends. It's more or less like you get in there, there's a timer, you have to get out before the timer ends. If the timer ends while you're in there, you die. So you have to like get loot, hide from people, hide from enemies. And on these points where you extract the loot, other players are also doing the same thing. So you get in these situations where you have a ton of loot, you're geared out, you just looted for 20 minutes, you go to a spot on the map, and there's another person there waiting to get out too. And it's like, yo, you chill, bro, you cool? Like, you don't know if they're gonna shoot you, you don't know if they're gonna be chill and hang out and try to extract with you as friends. So it's kind of intimidating like that. But there's also like enemies during that time too. So like, but while you're extracting, like there's huge drones trying to kill you both. So I don't know, it's pretty funny. It just leads to a lot of social interactions that you wouldn't see in most games. A lot of funny moments. I love the Division. I like the concept of Division better. I like Division overall better, I think. But the AI, you're right. I think the AI in Division was just too, you know, they're very bland after a while. Like if you're facing the same enemies, they just would do the same kind of shooting. They're all just kind of humans too, I think. But yeah, the AI in Arc Raiders, like the enemies are really good too. They're really well designed. They're fun to battle. That's what's good about the game, they interact with the people, yeah. At first, though, when I first started playing the game, I was, like, so anxious. I had no idea what was going on. And I was, like, scared. I was, like, shaking. It's a very scary game at first. It's like really terrifying actually. And then you kind of play like 10 games, 20 games, and you realize like, holy, I could just sprint through the whole map and just say hi to everybody. Because it's like, if you play solo, it's a little bit different than in groups. If you're in groups, you're gonna get shot at. If you're solo though, everybody's kind of doing their own thing. Like you might get that one guy that'll just shoot you on sight, but like mostly people are just kind of chilling. Gear fear, yeah. So the more you can go into the match with a bunch of gear too, to like with an objective. You know, I'm gonna go kill this giant robot today. I'm gonna bring in my best weapons. And that's scary because you have like your legendary weapon on you. If you die, you lose it. If somebody else kills you, you lose it. So it's like, do you want to go in there and like get a bunch of good stuff and try to get out, or do you want to go in there with your best stuff, try to kill everybody, and maybe lose it? Different ways to play it. Pretty sure Division was supposed to be PvP, PvE until they made exclusive zones. I'm not sure if I played Division 2, but Division 1 was so sick because in that game, like, it's like you're in New York City, you're doing PvP, so you're just solo PvP or with a group PvP, and then you would jump over a fence into the dark zone. So you would literally just look at the map, and in the middle of the map in Division, like you could be chilling over here, all around the outsides of the map, killing PvP enemies, or PvE. In the middle of the map, there's the dark zone, which was the PvP zone. It also had PvE enemies too in it, but you would hop the fence, and then it was really cool this way. Like, this game was really sick because you would see other players in there. You weren't sure if they're gonna shoot you or not, but if they did shoot you, you'd get a skull over your head, and every single person in the entire map can see you. So if you shot somebody in Division, the entire map can see you. They come track you down and try to kill you. So it's like, that game was a little bit different. You would see them on your map, like their name would pop up on your UI, be like, this person is like marked for death, and like they'd have a giant skull on the map over their head. It was kind of like Sea of Thieves. If you ever played Sea of Thieves, when they have there's certain quests that mark your ship in Sea of Thieves for bigger loot. I think when you got marked for death in Division, you got better loot. So if you went rogue, you would kill. The game was designed to be working together. Like, you're on the same team, you all go back to the same place with your loot, but you can go rogue as like a solo person or with a group and kill people and be that person that kills other players. But I think you got rewarded with better gear potentially if you did that, or just experience and stuff. There was like a reason to do it. Cool concept, but never work in cheaters. Yeah, that game was sick too, Division, because it had like gear that you have to combine with each other. Like, you'd have a pair of pants, a shirt, like a gun. Like, all your gear would match each other, and you get like set bonuses. Like, so you get super strong. You could like one shot somebody with like one bullet eventually after you get a lot of gear. Tarkov ruined. I have gotten the free gift yet? No, the free gift is going to be happening in 27 minutes, guys. Yeah, the Dark Zone was so sick, though. And I guess I can't remember, but you couldn't just hop over the fence. Like, you could hop over the fence into the Dark Zone, but you'd have to extract with a helicopter to get out of the Dark Zone. You couldn't hop the fence back over. So you have to extract the same way that you do in Tarkov and in Arc Raiders. And it was just like really sketchy because if you're marked for death, extracting, like, it's just over. But I think too, there's a cooldown for being marked for death, right? Or going rogue. Like, you could just chill for 5 minutes and kind of lose the timer, right? Yeah. You got Rooster, what, dude? Yeah, there's cheats in that game too. There's also like cheats. I don't know. There's people cheating in Arc Raiders too right now, right? Which is kind of weird because, like, you know, this game has an anti-cheat software built in, like kernel level, and it prevents like us playing this on Linux. But if you look at like Arc Raiders, I think you can play that on Linux, right? They don't have anti-cheat like that deep in your system. Yeah. The cheating in EFT is bad because of the market. it's a joke right now. Yeah. Yeah, people are cheating in Arc Raiders, and like they're kind of handling it the OG way, as like old developers used to do. If they find you cheating in a game, like if you get killed by a cheater, you report them, they're actually cheating. You get all your loot back from that person, and then they would get banned. Like they go through individual accounts, like one by one, and do this. So. Yeah, it's kind of like World of Warcraft back in the day. The GMs would come into the game and ban you. Some cheers have the same accounts for 8 years. That's crazy. Yeah, Tarkov is still being developed too. It's not even finished yet, right? It's still being actively developed. Not sure what they're going to do about cheaters. Let's do the weekly, I guess. Complete 3 goals in a single challenge. Earn it. Let's do the manual one first. That'd be fun. 1,000 points in manual. Off of this extrovert shop, do some big gaps a little bit. No, I haven't played XL in a while. I probably will go back to make a video or something just to see what's up, but I don't think I'll go back permanently ever. I do think though, I don't think Skater XL is done for. I do think Dane at Easy Days will probably release another project. I think Skater XL 2 is a possibility. I'm not even joking, guys. Skater XL 2 is a possibility. Very good chance of that happening. Especially with Skate being released, like him trying to capitalize on another game, also having dual stick controls. I think what Dane would probably do with Skater XL is include the 2023 update in it, maybe like just like all of the gear stuff that he promised, dark slides, primos, Caspers. Yo, Biscuit. Can't wait for all the Halloween parks to go away. Yeah, I'm actually kind of hyped for the whatever comes back. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like the blue and yellow parks, but kind of hyped for them to kind of change up, get a new spot to skate. And I'm a bit too short on that one. Yo, Felix. Skater XL mixed with True Skate, would that be like, you mean like the dual stick controls? You mean like touch it controls? I think True Skate has like a park creator, right? Like just like, you mean like the extra options that True Skate has? First Nation, I have no idea. I know, I can read that. I know how to say that. I just don't know what it means. Oh my god, bro. Yo, that guy was insane. They said like a side flip. I'm not sure if that's 1,000 points. I'm not sure if I'm getting enough points. We gotta do some flips. Yeah, I got 9 more to do. Let's do this big gap across the whole entire area. Yo, BJ, I'm good, dude. How you doing? Yeah, the free item's gonna be dropping, guys. I'm hoping it's in 20 minutes at the reset. It could be just randomly today at some point, but usually stuff happens at the same time at 12 o'clock. We'll wait for that to happen in 20 minutes. We got the tinfoil hat on today just in case. In case I was right. Bro. Ah, man. Cool, that'd be kind of sick. The theory for today, guys, is November 7th, right? Which is N7 Day in Mass Effect. Skate has teased that on Friday, today, we are getting the best free gift in the Citadel, which is kind of a weird sentence, and the word Citadel is like a themed... It's like a teaser to like a theme-based cosmetic, so just the combination of being November 7th today, N7, and them saying the word Citadel in like that teaser leads me to believe that we're getting a free Mass Effect t-shirt or skateboard today in the store. That's like the small conspiracy theory. The rest of it's from my video that I talked about like the future updates with the map, where we're kind of heading. That's kind of like today's theory, is that the Mass Effect t-shirt or board or something. Yo, Toasty. I don't know. It's money, Toasty. He wants the money. That's what he's driven by. He's not driven by players wanting stuff for XL. It's him wanting more money from releasing another product. He's the same person that canceled the Skater app. So I feel like if Skater XL 2 dropped, I feel like he might even just close down the Skater XL servers, so Skater XL multiplayer wouldn't work anymore. Like it probably just wouldn't even work. Mod browser wouldn't work. I think he would just transfer everything to Skater XL 2. Yeah, he could go all out and add a stats menu and stuff. If he really wanted to bring players back, he would do that. Add stat menu, add like sound mod, all these different mods, walking and stuff. But it might be a little bit too little, too late. We got 6 grand in chocolate coins, nothing to spend them on. Yeah, GTA 6 was delayed. What the hell, guys? I watched an hour documentary this morning on Lucia. She's like a voice actor from, or not a voice actor, but she's like an actor from like CSI, or no, Law and Order, I think. And I don't think she knows that she's going to be in GTA. Like, she did voice acting for it, but she doesn't know that she's going to be the character. Maybe she's under an NDA, but I also think that she might have just did the voice lines without even knowing what she's doing them for. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it could be NDAs. There's also a good chance, though, that they didn't even tell her what she's doing it for. Just got her voices and paid for them. But I think like I think that person will be like a super popular actor next year when the game releases. They'll have to have her like everywhere. Same way that kind of Trevor and the other guys became popular. Oh, no, a stats menu? I mean like a stat menu in the terms of like sliding, like we could slide the gravity, slide like the flip speed of the game, and like change the settings of the game. You got like a settings menu. Whoa. Back tail on the corner. Ah, it's hard to do that. Yeah, well, I think that the PC version 2 is coming like a year later. So like when GTA drops November of next year, we won't get the PC version until 2027, I think. Like probably like December. It might even like be 2028 for the PC version of GTA. It's crazy. Power slides in this game are useless. Why? Just like they don't slow you down enough. Just sliding around. I'm not sure how I feel about like having to power slide into grinds. Like, it feels kind of weird doing that. On coping, at least. I guess it kind of makes sense for certain tricks, but like for blunts, it feels kind of weird to do that. I'm not sure if it's gonna be online at launch. Does GTA usually have online at launch or no? I think that's usually later too, isn't it? My theory is in 15 minutes, guys, we should be getting a store update with a Mass Effect cosmetic for free for everybody. That's the short summary of it. We got some evidence to back it up too. But I think in 15 minutes we'll find out. I'll change the stream title too if you find out. Take the tinfoil hat off. We'll see if we were right or not. I think we're still doing manual challenges, right? Yeah, the time changed, guys. It's kind of weird, like, this game. They usually release stuff at the same time, but they go by UTC time, like Universal time. So when we had the time shift, I had one too in Canada. We went back an hour or whatever, or forward or something, I don't know. But what happened in the game is the stuff resets an hour earlier now. So depending on where you live, the reset will happen in like half an hour, or 15 minutes, sorry. So every single day for the next couple of months, until they reset the time back, I guess, the reset hours will be an hour earlier than you're used to. The deck, I've got a blank black deck with a skull sticker on it, like a little fake zero deck. Yeah, just a blank black deck, and then a sticker on it. That's all I'm using. I'll show you. See this? Blank black, and then you got the sticker. I was kind of experimenting with different stickers. Tried to make like a zero deck though, just the skull. I wasn't sure if I should use this one. This one has like a white outline though. This is the only skull that doesn't have a white outline. Also this one too, I guess. This one, Reaper. Yo, Roman. There we go. Yeah, you'll find out a bit of the conspiracy theory in 12 minutes, guys. We're gonna see if it's coming true. People are kind of popping in here to see what it is, and we're gonna find out in 12 minutes. I think it's just a T-shirt, though. But essentially, summary. I made a video yesterday talking about like a bunch of different theories with the game, conspiracies, and just different thoughts and predictions and stuff. And one of them is coming true today. So we're here waiting for that one to happen. But I made a video talking about a bunch of different theories. This one's kind of a light one, just a small little cosmetic. But I think if this one's right, it gives more credibility to the other predictions too. That's the whole point. So we'll see if this one's right today, but the cosmetic, and then in the future months we'll make more updates and theories and stuff, and see what happens with the other ones. But yeah, essentially today we kind of broke down their message. Today we're getting the best free gift in the Citadel. They said just kind of a weird sentence talking about a Citadel. They're going to release a free cosmetic for us, for everybody. And the reset happens in 11 minutes from now. So we'll find out in 11 minutes, hopefully. But I did some research. I was thinking it could be like, you know, a knight in shining armor, because Citadel makes kind of sense, medieval times. It could be Star Wars, because they own the rights to make Star Wars games with Disney. But I think Mass Effect makes the most sense, because Mass Effect, like, Citadel is like the #1 location in the game, I think. And then it's like a big IP for them too. And even more research kind of points towards that being true. If you look at the map, there's a travel point right here called Presidium, which is also in Mass Effect. We have this Presidium Residences here, which is a Mass Effect shoutout, and it has the word Citadel too. So I think this all kind of ties together. Today's theory is about it being a Mass Effect related cosmetic. And also too, the last piece of the pie of this is today is November 7th, which is N7 day in Mass Effect. And I think that will give us insights to what the cosmetic will actually be. I think the cosmetic will have this logo on it. This is what we're going to get today. Something to do with this. Today is November 7th. We're getting an N7 logo, Mass Effect cosmetic of some sort. I don't know. The tinfoil hat's working, yes. Rather Star Wars? Yeah, I would rather a Stormtrooper helmet. That was my first thought. Like, you know, I would love to have the whole city Stormtroopered out. We can all just skate around together. Stormtroopers. But I think it's Mass Effect. Yeah, so a few weeks ago they released a Dead Space cosmetic, and they also released a t-shirt with that cosmetic too, which was free. And they released it at the same time. So my thinking is, if they release the cosmetic today, you know, N7, there's actually a pretty good chance on Tuesday, when the reset happens, you know, these bundles disappear. This Dickies bundle disappears. We might get a $40 Mass Effect bundle. That's a possibility. It could just be a t-shirt for today's date though, but they could be promoting Tuesday's bundle. Just yeah. Yeah, I still have all my rip chips. I still have all my currency. Lightsaber battles. It'd be sick, like, you know the Rocket Power episode with Tony Hawk? And they have like light up boards? Rocket Power Tony Hawk? They should have released like skins in the game, like, do they have them in this episode? I swear they did, but like their boards would glow in the dark, like would light up. It'd be cool if they had like Star Wars characters and your board was like your lightsaber. Just be doing tricks and like your board be like flipping around as you're doing tricks. Different sounds. Just like tray flip through this like pylon in front of me with the lightsaber board and just cut it in half. Just tray flip right through it. Slice it. Rocket Power Skate crossover would be so crazy. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. Like, guys, has anybody here been playing Fortnite? Like, I've been asking for Bart Simpson, and then freaking Fortnite comes along and makes The Simpsons. Like, they just have the whole game is The Simpsons. Imagine that. Like, we're just in the Simpsons universe just for like a season, and we're just the Bart Simpson, Marge, Homer. We're just different characters. That'd be like, imagine this whole entire map was Ocean Shores, Rocket Power. Yeah, insane IP to purchase. Yeah, so, you know, Fortnite going all out on The Simpsons like that. I don't think we'd be getting Bart in this game. I'd love to have Bart or Auto Rocket or something. Surprised they haven't made a $40 hoverboard DLC? Yeah, like, I mean, they could easily add a hoverboard to this game. Like, you'd just be removing the trucks, removing the wheels, removing the sounds, just let you kind of float. Maybe add, like, some rocket sounds to it. Like, I personally wouldn't buy it, but, like, I think people would buy it. Like, from a business standpoint, I could see that being successful. But, like, if they added different boards, they definitely should add wide boards. Like, add, like, the very base models of, like, a wide board, different wheels, different trucks. And then start adding, like, you know, rocket boards. Get the core right first. IP crossover takes years to go through and plan. I'm guessing that's why Mass Effect costume was so shitty. Oh, you mean the Dead Space one? I kind of feel like they're kind of going, I don't know. like I was asking for like a realistic skateboarding game, you know, in the player council, but I think they're kind of taking it a little bit too literally. Like, you know, where they have the meat man in a meat costume. I would prefer to be a steak. I would rather be just a straight up steak character. And like, instead of having the Isaac Clarke as like a actual robot or character, like he's just like a cardboard character, I guess. It's like a person in an outfit. But then you also have the Grim Reaper too. But I think the Grim Reaper is a direct shout out from The Sims. Like I think the Reaper is The Sims. Like it's like the most common, one of the most common characters. And also the developers are from The Sims in this game. A lot of them are. Like a lot of the cosmetic people that make the game is in The Sims. Oh, the rocket powered board too, just like a straight line down the middle. And rocket power actually made me hurt myself as a kid. I used to think when I was younger that you have to drop in with your wheels on the deck, because that's how they do it in rocket power. They have their wheels on the deck of the quarter pipe, and they would just like ollie into it from that. So I would drop in real life on ramps with my wheels decked out and just like eat shit. Man. Deck checking, yeah. Now I can do that on demand, just kind of roll myself in, but I just thought that was the way to drop in. I recorded only skateboarding episodes on VHS and watched them to hype myself up to skate. That's so sick. I miss going to the skate shop. Like, I think it still happens sometimes, but going to the local shop and getting like a free VHS or free DVD with your purchase. Never learned to drop in. It's sick though. Yeah, like I learned to drop in on a really janky quarter pipe, like a straight vert quarter pipe, only like 5 or 6 feet tall, but straight vertical down. But it had like a handrail I could hold on to, so I kind of like drop myself in with my hands and learn that way. What deck? I'm using just a blank black deck with a skull sticker on it. Yeah, a fake zero deck. Yo, Jake. Yeah, 3 minutes, guys. I think. I guess I'll stay online. I think my daily task might break though. It doesn't really matter too much because I can't really buy anything. I'm already maxed out. But I think my dailies might break if I stay logged in. In 3 minutes, we'll find out if we're getting that t-shirt. Hopefully. If it doesn't happen in 3 minutes though, I will stay live. Because they might just add it at like, you know, 3 hours in the mid-afternoon. It could just be like a manual thing they do themselves. But I hope it's just like automated, you know, just automation tool. I can't wait for Skate Nation XL. Yeah, I think it'd be N7. November 7th is today. They have a couple Easter eggs in the game, kind of point towards it. My thinking though, my first thinking, this would be funny. This would be actually really funny. Imagine. So my first thinking it was gonna be a knight, because Citadel kind of made me think of knight. I'm thinking like a knight shining armor, maybe like a knight helmet. Imagine like they heard us guys, like that we want the knight mode in the game. They're like, oh guys, we hear you with the knight mode. Here's a little thing for free for the time being. Here's a knight. That'd be funny. Just knight mode is just a helmet. Just a sword and a helmet and a shield. Cope. Watch it be a tinfoil suit. Yeah, full. Not even a real knight, just a tinfoil suit. And not even the full suit, too, just the hat. Just the hat I'm actually wearing right now. Here's your night mode. Damn. I hope they add the tinfoil hat to the game, though. Would you guys buy it? Battlefield night goggles. That'd be kind of cool. I think they should, like, I mean, I don't think Battlefield needs more marketing. Like, especially from Skate. I think people already kind of know about that game. But, like, I think it'd be cool to have some sort of Battlefield crossover. you know, just got released. And you know, Jeff, the community manager of this game, he was a community manager of Battlefield 2. He has like a huge Battlefield tattoo across his arm, and also skate. So he's like a huge Battlefield dude. I think like he would definitely try to get stuff done with Battlefield. Only if they could give you a cut. I was saying they should do that. I don't know. Does Fortnite do that? Like, doesn't Ninja have a skin in the game? And like, doesn't he get a cut or something? Like, what if they added Zexy Zek to the game? Like, I would personally probably buy it because I think like if it helped Zexy, I think that'd be sick. But I don't know. I was hoping they would do that with other people too. They're just like pro skaters, like Nigel Houston, or just like I was hoping they would add underground skaters too, like amateurs and pros, but pay them for people buying their skins. But I don't know. They might do it at some point. Ninja made millions from a Fortnite skin, Battlefield. Yeah, I think like I'm not sure. Check the shop. Do they do it? Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! What? Yo! What is this banner? Oh my god! It's all free! Oh my god! Dude! Hey, no! Give me rip ships. Give me rip score. Give me rip score. I want it, man. These are collector. Give me rip score. That's a sick deck. Oh my shit! What? Dude, I called it. I had this pulled up. We had the N7 logo pulled up. This is the exact thing we thought it was going to be. It's crazy, man. Oh my god. Wait, okay, I've got this. I gotta watch 5 of these. Congratulations again. Are these a different? Are these pants a different? These are a new mesh. This is a new pant mesh that we haven't seen in the game. And they got one stripe. Maybe with a pair of socks. These are a new mesh, right? We don't have these. Oh, it's the skull pants mesh. Yes, you're right. We have these. You're right. This is the same mesh as the skull pants. Yeah, yeah, not new. The board. I like this board. This reminds me of the rocket power board we were kind of just talking about. Just straight down the middle. Dude, I can't believe I was right. And like these, what are these? Carbon fiber wheels. Okay, I'll wear the full fit because we were right, guys. What's this N7 logo picture? Oh my god, they went all out. They went all out. N7 day. What the hell? I wonder if this is just today. Oh, this ends in 3 days. You have to log in for the next 4 days, actually. 3 days, 23 hours to get this stuff. I got some more coins today, too. This is my last coins I'm getting. 100 more coins. And I think we're done. Man, we got some more stuff today, too. We got the gold deck back in rotation. Chocolate wheels. I think I've seen that deck before. A couple of these. I think I've seen the extrovert thing. Wait, so this is the deck that's from the bundle, though. Or it looks a little bit. I don't know. Maybe this is different. It's like kind of not straight. Yeah, that's crazy. So every piece of. Oh wait, haven't I seen these yet? No. Saxophone. I know about that one. Cargo or yeah, camo. Okay. That's awesome. So we were right this whole time. Oh my god, we got the N7 team. Okay, we gotta update the title. What should the title be? We were right. Happy N7 day, something like that. I don't know. I'll change the title just to kind of make sure we're all not getting confused what the conspiracy was. Happy N7 day. Okay. Got new title on Twitch and YouTube, and we'll wear the outfit in a second. Was I muted that whole time? The game was muted. Was I muted? I tabbed out my computer, so it probably muted the game. Apparel N7. This is a different color of black too. Like, this is the only black t-shirt I actually own. This is, wait, look at this, guys. Come on. Can we complain again? This would be a new Reddit thread. Is this today's Reddit thread? Black tea, black tea. Which is the true black tea? Come on. It's weird, this tea used to be black, but when the update happened with the gold, filter change, they made all of the t-shirts kind of a gray. More lore videos? Yeah, I think I will. This is pretty cool that we kind of guessed this. We got this one right. So apparel, pants, got the N7 pants, wear some shoes. We didn't get any shoes today though, right? We didn't unlock any shoes. That's the fit. Maybe put some socks on. And the board. Get rid of that sticker. Kind of show it off. Yeah, the black is actually dark in this outfit. Same with the pants too, they're darker. And what else did I get? I got a banner. For some reason, my banners haven't been updating, or maybe I didn't set it properly. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they don't work. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah, wheels. Board. Even the black wheels are different color black. And unless maybe they're not. Just have a pattern on them. Okay, this is it, right? Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, pants and shoes. Pants, shoes, board, wheels, all free. Title, banner, or no, banner and picture. This is kind of a cool fit. This is kind of cool looking. I don't wear pants like this in real life, but I like this, the colors of the stripe. Squat it up. If you guys want to jump in here, you can add Still Milky 1 as a friend on EA, and you can join the party. And I'll leave this party too. You can join the server. Add Still Milky 1 guys as a friend. I'll add you guys back. Grape, I got you. Zinc, Bic, Prot, and Bohemian. Yeah, I think this is the same fit as the skeleton fit, right? I think the skeleton fit has a long sleeve though, isn't it? This shirt is actually kind of sick. I'm actually happy about the shirt. Like N7, I like forward-facing graphics. I don't like back graphics on my t-shirts. It doesn't say anything crazy on it. It's kind of just like a, random number, random logo. Party full instantly. Okay, let me get out of this one. Yeah, yo, everything was free. Crazy. Okay, wait. What are we being buttered up for though? $80 bundle? What's happening? I think Tuesday, there might be a Mass Effect bundle. We got Dead Space in the game, right? So it could be a bundle, but... No, they didn't add any paid items today. No paid items. But so this is the weird thing though, guys. They never add anything on random days. Today is special because it's November 7th. It's a special day. So I think they might add, stuff on Christmas, stuff on very specific dates. Or anniversaries. But I think for bundles and paid items, all the paid stuff will show up on a Tuesday. So I think on Tuesday after Halloween ends, we might be seeing Mass Effect stuff, possibly. It wouldn't make sense for it to be N7 though, because at that point it wouldn't be N7. You know, so it could be Mass Effect, but like N7 is today though. So yeah, maybe I'm wrong, because like if they were to release a bundle, it would be today. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to like think my way through it. Maple book? So like black graphics? Oh, back graphics, yeah. I don't, it depends on the t-shirt. I don't like when they're too big. I don't like wearing too many logos. Like even like front graphics I don't wear too much. I usually just wear like a blank t-shirt. Like kind of like my favorite style of like to dress up in is like just a blank t-shirt. Kind of like nicer pants and like drippy shoes. Like the main point of like the main thing I want you to look at my shoes. Not my shirt. Yo, Lego, what up, dude? On a new account. These pants are actually sick. Yeah, I like them. They match with the white socks, two white socks and the white pants or shoes. Whoa. What the... Dude. What did I just... we can look it up though. I don't really know too much about Mass Effect, but N7 is it's a logo in Mass Effect. It's also a day. So let's try to see what it is. Like Gemini, or no, let's go to like type it in right to Google. Like, what is N7 Mass Effect? N7 is a vocational code of the Systems Alliance's military. The N designates special forces, and the 7 refers to the highest level of proficiency. So it's like SEAL Team, whatever. Like it's like the Navy SEALs. It applies to Alliance personnel who have graduated from the... Yeah. It's cool. So it's like a special forces team, like space special forces team, the highest level. Yeah. Daily bugged, I think. Since I was online, I think the daily is going to be bugged, yeah. But I'm hoping that if I reset it... Oh! Well, yeah, it's half bugged out. I can kind of work towards the other two, though. And we'll do 3 challenges in a single challenge. Manual score with 1,000 points from our weekly. I'll do the manual score thing. I didn't finish this one off. I was trying it out, but I didn't finish it. You guys want to jump over here? Do the big gap with me? You drinking from an N7 glass right now? That's sick. Is there a new Mass Effect coming soon? So I think Mass Effect is similar to Skate. Like, there's 3 of them. And I think the community has been waiting for Mass Effect for like... Their whole life. I'm pretty sure it's the same situation. When was Mass Effect 3? That was like 10, 15 years ago, I think. Yeah, so they're kind of waiting for number 4. They're all waiting for Mass Effect 4. Andromeda. They have a VR game, right? Is that the VR game? Is that the VR one? I think that's when I played. I never actually played Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3. I played the VR one, though. I think. Yo, Buster. Andromeda came out in 16. Yeah, so I think that's kind of the whole thing. I think I saw a Reddit thread No, actually, on my videos, my video comment section, somebody said that the Mass Effect community might be pretty upset when they find out that Skate got a cosmetic, and I don't think there's any news like in the Mass Effect community for a new game or anything. Woo. What theories were you right about? Today I was right about the N7 drop, this whole store drop today. I called this out in a video yesterday. I posted a YouTube video about today having all these items for free. I didn't know it was going to be all of this stuff though. I said N7 logo, t-shirt. I didn't think it was going to be a whole outfit with banners and stuff. But yeah, I called this out yesterday in my video. Exact logo too. And I'm hoping that gives a little bit more authenticity towards the other claims too. Like, you know, I think there might be some truth to the other ones in the video about the crocodile like mask and about the bridge expansion, maybe brick switch, stadium. Yo, peace Mills. Oh, they're working on a new Mass Effect, but the only teasers we have is Liara is in the game or referenced in it. In which game? In this game? So they're working on Mass Effect? Okay. But you don't get much teasers about it. Crocodile mask and stretching? No, but like, I don't think so. Because like we have a picture of all the banners in the game, and like we've already seen, like if you look through, like, you know, from the very start here, we have the rooster hat now from Halloween, we have the skull, we have the horse from Halloween, we know about the crocodile, like kind of like the sounds in the sewers. So I think that's a teaser towards this crocodile hat cosmetic right here. But I think every single one of these will be cosmetics, like this little beast, this little radio guy, this little tiger, this little wolf guy. I think all of those people will be characters, like paid cosmetics. Added me? My app crashed. Yeah, I have no other evidence for the crocodile thing other than the fact that there's like that sound in the sewers, and there's just the mask being shown off. So I think that the crocodile mask is true. There's no proof that there's relation between those two things, other than the fact that crocodiles live in the sewers, I guess, and there's a mask being teased. Yeah, $7 was a lot of money. It felt like to me, like, I wouldn't mind them having them charge for all of the masks, but I feel like you should be able to pick like a mask for Halloween. Like the Halloween currency or coins should have been enough to buy like one mask if you're free to play. But if you want to buy all of them, yeah, buy them all, I guess. But like they should give you a mask for Halloween, like one to pick from. The sound in the sewers was the squid. Well, that's what people thought. But I mean, there's no teasers. I mean, there's V talking about the squid. But if you think about it, like, I mean, I don't think squids make sounds, do they? Or did V talk about, like, what was the teaser that V talked about? When like the X marks a spot on the map. What did she say specifically? Remember like the story told you to go there. I'm not sure why though. Should have been able to choose at least one mask to buy with coins. Then yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just like choose one of them. Like if you've been playing the whole entire season, all the events, you can choose one for free and then buy the rest if you would like, whatever. Yeah, so she said alligators. Yeah, I know she said both, like a clue about the X on the spot, and she said something about the squid too. I think we're getting like the two different stories kind of overlapped. Maybe I need to go back and like make another account and actually pay attention and see. But I almost kind of wonder if there's like more like hidden things in the story with V. Just if I made a new account and just see if I can find more like little clues and stuff. What's the reward? We got this whole N7 outfit. You guys see this? I made the prediction yesterday in the video. We got this whole outfit today. I was right, yeah. Yeah, wear a tinfoil hat. No, we still have tinfoil. Yeah, I didn't use all of it. I was right. Yeah, so Squidward's coming, yeah. I have no idea what the squid thing is, like. That story doesn't really make much sense. What are today's Powerball numbers? I have no idea. I wish I knew that. Isn't that what they call newbies in rocket power? What? Shoebies? I think it was Shoeby, wasn't it? If you wore your shoes on the beach. Oh no, Squid was oh yeah, you're right. Squid was like the new guy. You're right. Squid is like the new guy. And like whenever there's a new person, the new Squid. Crazy got it spot on. Yeah, like I'm happy about that. So I'm actually happy that they added more than I thought though. I said just t-shirt, but it's more than that. Imagine it was wrong. It was just like worse. Ugh. It would have been like a really bad response to my video, but I think people are pretty happy with the outfit today. Got a whole fit for free. You guys want to take a picture together? I want to get like a little N7 picture. Let me get rid of the name tags. Oh, hold on. I think it broke. Do a turkey. Alright guys, line up on, see this line I'm on right here? Line up on this line with me horizontally and let's get a picture together. Or you could even like go in front of me. Face this direction. Yeah. Leave group, Rosen? I'll leave the group if you want to get in here guys for the picture. Nice. Look at the people over here watching. Let me join the team. Get in here, guys. Get in here. I think these people might be joining still. I hope I didn't kick you out. Yeah, Cloud's joining. Nice. Your hair is glitching. What the hell? You have half a head of hair. You got a new duck? Wow. Lord, I'm not sure if you're here in the picture, but I got your name on the screen. Damn. Server full? Yeah, server might be full, guys. If you can't get in here. This is cool. These are like the best days in the game where we all get the same outfits, we can all celebrate the same thing. New picture? Yeah. Kinda cool. Look at the team fit today, N7. What's that, golden skull? Yeah, what is the golden skull? Yo, who is this? Where did the golden skull come from? Because, like... it's from a bundle ages ago. Oh, but like during the release, they released the gold skull outfit you could buy. I remember them doing that like in the playtest. I wasn't sure about this version though. $17 cosmetic. Never seen it. I've never seen that one. Yeah, imagine that, like the full gold skeleton with gold foil deck, gold trucks. Ages ago, a couple months ago. I can't wait till we're like in season 3 reminiscing, guys, about season 1. Back in the day, you couldn't even play skate. You couldn't even keyframe back in my day. I see you in there. Yeah, they have the Nike bundle in the playtest too, but we haven't seen the Nike bundle since like a few months ago. I don't know what they're doing with that. But EA and Nike have a huge deal together, so they're definitely working on like something together. Like, you know how they did the Dime? Honestly, guys, I think this is what I think is gonna happen. I think Dime reached out to EA like, yo, we have the Dime Glory Challenge happening. We want to give you some money. We want the Dime event in the game. I think EA saw that. They're like, oh, we should do that with Nike too. I think they're gonna have like a Nike event. Like that would make a sense, like to kind of promote Nike, like their big partnership. The same way that they kind of promoted Dime with an emote, with like a park. I think it'd be a good idea to have a Nike park, a Nike bundle. Nike bundle. I mean, hasn't been available since Skate went public. Hasn't? Well, I mean, they're private now. I mean, like, since they got bought out. The bio doesn't finalize until next year, though. So, like, they're not actually fully bought out until that goes through next year. So they're still they're still owned by the same people. Like, they still have a board of directors until next year. But probably have different, like, different plan of the future, obviously. When you load into the game, one of the characters has Nikes on their feet? Oh, really? Like, which picture is that? I'm thinking of, like, the main title screen with, like, the old school screen. Enable prop. Where you guys at? Over here? Take a picture on the couches? What's happening in the sky there? Oh my god, guys! Yo. Imagine though, like, I think we can take a look at that, but I think there's a theater in the game that's closed off. You guys think they'll open it up and have you, like, let you watch movies or watch videos in the game? It could be so sick to go to a theater in the game and watch shows like this. I need a spot, guys. I need an available seat. How do I sit? I keep spawning with my right... What just happened? My right D-pad made me spawn. we are griefing all these people so hard by putting this right in front of the bigger amp. We're all getting reported today. Report everybody. It's weird. My quick drop is broken. It keeps teleporting me whenever I open this. Oh. I'm trying to open like my emotes though. Where's the sit? Yeah. Here we go. drop a skate video or collab with a video drop and watch it. Yeah, like I want to take a picture of this first. I want to see the theater though. Wait, this is insane. Can I predict Black Sox next? Yeah. EA, if you're listening, I'm predicting Black Sox, White Sox, black hoodie with the hood up. I'm predicting... chat, help me. I'm predicting... Uggs? We're going Uggs? I don't know, is that real? Shorts over leggings? Predict custom servers, yeah. Offline. I think the custom servers will definitely be the creative park modes. Unless, like, if they put the community parks down here, maybe it'll just be in a server, though. Like, what if you... Like, if the community parks are, like, right there, maybe it's just, like, in the map. But, like, I would hope, like, the community parks are, like, a separate server that you would join through, like, a menu, and they'd have their own lobbies with their own people. I don't know. Cheese shoes? Predict the ability to change your sticker sizes. Pulled over hoodie, yeah, that's the number one for me. I need a pull over hoodie. You know what'd be really cool? I want to wear this N7 t-shirt with a hoodie, with the hood up, and the zipper down, flapping in the wind. Like the Grim Reaper outfit. Combine my t-shirt and my hoodie together. We won't get dunks. You don't think they'll add dunks back to the game? What's the conspiracy, Solder? I made a video yesterday talking about a few different theories in the game, and one of them, at the very end of the video, I talked about this and how they were going to add this to the game today, and I predicted it right. I got this right. This N7 themed Mass Effect crossover bundle got released today. That's today's prediction. We got that right. And the playtest asked for shoestring belts. Yeah, I think we all did too. I don't know. It seems like a couple of their pants have belts built into them, and a couple of pants don't have belts. Like, they don't have accessories really planned. How'd you back, Blaze? My app is crashing. My app is crashing. Take a picture of the skateboards, you mean? I'm not sure if it's possible. I don't know how you would flip your board. Maybe like flip it off an object like this and make it flop over. The first loading screen and the second guy in the black is wearing Nikes. Oh. First loading screen, guy in the black. If you want to join, you can add Still Milky 1 as a friend and join my party if you can. It's a little bit hard to get in here with like the server being so full of people, but that's what we're doing. 4 at a time. Kind of like Noah's Ark. Instead of 2x2, it's 3x3. If you guys need to hear like Noah's Ark 3x3. I gotta leave this party every so often to make it work though. Yo, you can't hippie jump land in a manual. I wondered that too. That would be so good. You can't do it. Maybe there's a way to hack it, but no. Imagine being able to like jump into a manual, hippie jump from the manual into the manual again. I guess your board would flop down with it. No, my name is still Milky 1. That's my EA account name. My Milky is just my Steam name. Not related to my account name. It's your birthday? Happy birthday, Max. Predict some bigger board sizes. Yeah, I wonder, guys, do you think EA is watching right now? Especially after I made a video, got it right. You guys think they're watching? You gotta be. That was sick. Yeah, someone in the chat said they're making a new Mass Effect game. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I haven't heard about that, but it'd be cool. Today is November 7th though, so it is Mass Effect's, like, it's a date in Mass Effect, N7. So it's like a significant date in the game. It could be a teaser though. Be kind of cool. Never seen those pants. Yeah, the whole outfit's brand new today. The t-shirt, the wheels, the shirt, or the board and the pants. Also my title and banner too. N7 day. Really cool. Mass Effect. N7 sounds like a dev team. Launch glitch found, Coco? What'd you do? Just had a touch with old potato? Sick. Is he streaming right now? Or you just found him online, you have him as a friend? N7 is like Mass Effect's... I looked it up just now. It's Mass Effect's kind of like elite military force. It's kind of like the Navy SEALs of like Mass Effect in the game. It's like a fake kind of high-end military Black Ops type force, special forces. Yeah, Mass Effect. It's from I think it's BioWare, the game company made that. BioWare, but it's produced by EA. It's an Alien game or whatever. Yeah, it's one of the best games like ever actually. Like Mass Effect 3 is like a really good game. Oh, requests aren't disabled. It should be working. I'll keep adding you, but they're not disabled. Yeah, it's kind of like the Isaac bundle. Yeah, they released a Dead Space bundle. They had a paid one for $40. They also had like a free T-shirt. This one's just free though. There's no paid bundle. Like, yeah, they might be doing a bundle too, but I don't know. That's kind of crazy. It's actually really crazy they added all this stuff for free and not for $250 SVB. But I think it's honestly it's way better that everybody's excited to buy it and wear it rather than, you know, get not excited and mad about it. You know, it's just better just to make it free. It's a free advertisement for people for the game. Got some new gear too. And there's a new BioWare blog about it. EA and BioWare have released free cosmetics for Skate and also Apex Legends, but it's not pointless really. So it's also Apex Legends too. Losing people and noticing it, yeah. Well, I think like I don't know if they predicted the drop off in player count. Like I imagine they kind of would have predicted like a massive drop off. I don't know. I'm pretty sure like EA has to be aware of how much content is in the game and how much is, you know, how engaging it really is. Like this game is built around engagement. And I think they're trying to work on the stuff to keep us engaged, but they're definitely losing people. I think they were kind of banking on the skateboarding to keep us, you know, here. Which it's keeping me here still. I think most of the hardcore players are still going to play it no matter what for the skateboarding. But I think like the main audience are going to have to come back in season, you know, 3 and 4 to get the content that this game really needs. Keep them engaged and playing. I was right about the N7 bundle being added today. This whole outfit I'm wearing, the pants, the board, the shirts, the title and the banner and the theme of it and stuff. It's all tied together from this little Easter egg I found in the game, which is like there's a location in Skate called the Presidium, and there's an apartment building here with the word Citadel in it too. This is all connected to Mass Effect. So I predicted this whole outfit being added today. Yeah, Sean? Anyone that's in the server open party? Yeah, I'll try to open my party back up too. Sorry, guys. This is kind of crazy though. We're just spamming objects in here. But in the video, I also made a bunch of other predictions too. So I was hoping that this prediction today, you know, while I didn't think it was going to be a big deal because I thought it was just going to be a t-shirt. But I think the bundle is kind of sick. But since this was true, I think it kind of gives a little bit of validity to like the other theories too. They might become true as well. So I'll kind of look forward towards those also becoming true, like the brick switch theory and the map expansion theory and the crocodile head. Yeah, Mass Effect could be the reason you go to the outer space with a jump glitch. Yeah. Jump right into Mass Effect 4. Yeah, I use the small character to make the board look bigger. It also makes my head lower than the compass too. I can see my whole character on the screen without having him kind of go below the or above the compass. It just looks a little bit better. I would use a larger character if I could have a bigger board, but also like I think the character is a little bit too close to the camera. Like I wish I could move the camera forward and backwards. So like a large board option, but also just move the camera forward and backwards to make it kind of precise. I think I know something, can't talk about it? No, I don't know anything. I wish I did. Looks like a 10-year-old. I think they would have Twitch drops. I think they're looking into it. I'm not sure like if it's gonna be anytime soon, but I think they plan to do Twitch drops eventually. Oh. Maintain cam distance. I tried that. I think it makes the camera farther though. I want it to be, I don't know, like it was kind of inconsistent. I like how it looks right here. See how it's like this close? But when I start going faster, he goes farther away. I kind of wish it would just stay like close like this. Like it's too far right now still. Like I don't know how to make it just stay like right here. I don't like when he goes too far out the middle. Oh, I crushed out my pants make a 7. Oh, wait, that's crazy. But if you're goofy, that wouldn't be a 7 though. That is really cool. When I crouch, that's a number 7. Damn, is that intentional? I mean, if you're goofy though, you wouldn't even have that symbol. Yeah, that actually is intentional. That's so sick. So if you're goofy and you bend down. Like you have the number 7 on the front. Happy little accident? I don't think so. I think that's on purpose. It's number 7 in both directions. Like you're just facing this way. And goofy, I just can't see it. I honestly think that's intentional. Yeah, Goofy L once more. Maintain camera distance? I think it doesn't do what I want it to do. I'll try it. I'll try it quickly, guys. I don't think it does what I want it to do. Oh, I have it on. My bad. I have it on. When I turn it off, it's too far. Yeah, still Milky 1's my name. So maintain. That's weird because the maintain camber distance doesn't maintain. It like makes it. It's like the dynamic one. If you crail flip, the stripes on the board line up with the pants almost. Change the field of view. Oh yeah, change to like general or gameplay. Maintain distance. I need to back it up to see my field of view. I don't know. I need the wide field of view. I like how the board looks so flat. Yo, Andy, what up, dude? I love the field of view when it's 80 or like 75 because you get like, that nice bubble effect a little bit. It's not too much. It, like makes the board look a little bit bigger. Turn this back on. What's my offset for? Today's last day to spend spooky bucks. I think it's Tuesday last day. Yeah, I received 100 more spooky bucks today that I can't spend because there's nothing to spend them on. You think anybody plays Mass Effect still? I'm not sure. I know that there's still a big community around it. But it's been a long time since they made a game. You added me? Okay. My app keeps crashing, guys. I have to keep opening the app again. Like my Wednesday fit? Yeah, I see it. I like it. Yeah, Tam, I was right, yeah. I'm hoping that I'm right about the other stuff, too. I tried to predict today, guys. I tried to predict white socks, you know? Try to bless you guys up. I tried to predict black socks, black hoodie with the hood up. Try to predict a story mode, you know? Maybe that'll come true. Oh, Andromeda wasn't good, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to buy all the spooky bucks because it gives you rip score. I think if you don't want the cosmetics, it's still a good idea to buy it to level up your rip score to get the banners and titles and stuff. You want to min-max the game and level up better. It is crazy they don't have the regular stocks. I think, you know, if they added the white and black, though, I mean, they would be the most popular. I would wear only those two socks. Would they charge for them, though? Like, I feel like they may charge money for those. It'd be crazy. Yo, kill? Yeah, I don't know. They can't charge for those. Oh my god, what's going on here? I know, like $3 for in-game stocks, you get the pair for in real life for the same price. Do other MMOs or free-to-play online games have currencies that become useless? Kind of. Like, I could think of a few games that have in-game events, like, they have events. Like, typically, what I've seen with the games, so in, like, World of Warcraft, for example, they have different events, like Halloween stuff that will pop up for a week in a certain area of the map. Usually you have to go to it though. Like you have to go to the map, go to this location, you spend your Halloween currency at that location, and after the event's over, the location disappears. What's a little bit different with this game is like they don't have that. They only have the store. So it's like, I think our tokens will just go away. I think the store items will just go away. It's the same kind of idea as other games, but like they're missing all of the interactivity that would make it kind of feel like an event. Like it should be a place that you would go to, like, you know, an RV or a truck, a bunch of like, you know, carnival people come to town with all their gear, they set up somewhere, and they leave. And after they leave, it kind of they leave like a big lot of land with like just the reminiscence of them leaving, and just have like the map constantly kind of shifting with them, people coming and going and stuff, and events happening and them leaving. That's how they should do it. Because like in the store, it kind of feels a little bit disconnected from the map. Yeah, procedural socks too, just like one sock. That's how it really should be. Just one t-shirt, one sock, one pair of pants. Just change the texture and color. Oh, that was really cool. Switch 360s front Smith. Tired of the retextures, yeah. I think we're still waiting to, like, they addressed like the peach cargo pants that were the same as Dickies, and they're gonna change the colors of the free-to-play ones or something. There's also like there's a bunch of other gear that's just recolors. You know, like the Vans pants, like the jeans, that are just a recolor, or just they have the little Vans logo on the back of the pants. They're the same as the free-to-play ones. What brand do you think the pants are? They're unbranded. Unbranded. You mean these pants? Yo, foil. I think ticks will carry over to the future seasons. I'm not sure about that, but I think it makes sense because they stated that you can. I think it's not. I'm not sure if it's just for season 1 because it's shorter, but they said that you can progress in season 1 during season 2. So I think it would make sense for them to carry over ticks, because if you can buy, you know, season 1 during season 2, you need to have a lot of ticks to do both tiers. But I'm not sure if that's just because season 1's short, or if they're gonna let you progress through previous seasons for all seasons going forward. Like I think season 3, you can still progress season 2, and so on. Yeah, Zach, no paid skin, crazy. Free. Yeah, how they expect us to do steezy real heel flips with no gold chains, guys? What the hell? That's a good point. We need accessories. We need chains. We need watches, rings. Honestly, we need grills, and we need a moat for that too. I want drip. They said that's coming soon on IG. What did they say on IG? Tattoos? They said tattoos for sure. I haven't heard about like the other stuff though. Muska boombox. Do you want a milk emote? Cab flip. Hold on, I gotta go true fakey. Cap up over the corner here. Oh, sick. N7 is like, I looked it up, it's like an Elite Force squad in in Mass Effect. It's kind of like the main, kind of like Black Ops members in Mass Effect, like the elite military force in that game. It's also a day. It's a N7 day is today in Mass Effect. It's November 7th. They celebrate N7 day, and that's why this whole thing is happening right now. You just like the default XL guy? Wait, they showed off tats, guys? Wait, what? The tats they showed off are like the new stylized trend that's on certain sheets and fits? They showed off tattoos? I didn't know that. So if Skate might do different EA collabs, can we get BF6 collab? Yeah, they've already done Dead Space and now Mass Effect, so we could get more collabs. Imagine like a SSX collab or something. They should do an NHL collab with the sport games. Get some jerseys in this game. Get some real NHL jerseys, real NFL jerseys. Mirror's Edge vest. Darth Vader collab. Yeah, I think it's, I don't know, I'm not sure what you guys feel about the Dead Space bundle, but I think they're probably taking like all that data and stuff, like all of these different things they're trying, and they're gonna kind of rework their ideas for the future and hopefully release better bundles, because the cardboard cutout was, I don't think it looks that good. I think it'd be cool just to have like a real Isaac Clarke robot character. Star Wars collab would be cool. When will we get pro shoe model collab? I don't know. It's hard to say. When SLS course? That's what's hoping for season 3. Like, they're sponsoring SLS, so I'm thinking for next season. Like, that's probably the most likely chance. So my whole theory behind that was like, I think SLS starts in March of next year, which that lines up with season 3. So if that's true, I think Brick Switch dropping season 3 with SLS being like the first stop in March or April, it could be right in there. Could be. Yeah, that was my dog barking. Playing with his toy. Yeah. SLS courses in March would be sick. Yeah, we could get like a Need for Speed collab too. That's actually a good idea. Need for Speed. Like a lot of the developers from Need for Speed work on this game. Maybe not this exact one, but they've worked on previous skate games. Yeah, I think Brick Switch will be season 3 because they've stated that we'll start getting teasers for Brick Switch in season 2. That's all we've heard officially, is we will start getting teasers for it. So they're gonna start dropping videos about Brick Switch in season 2. But I think that kind of lines up with season 3. Are these joggers available in the game like solid color? They're only the skull outfit, I think. Somebody noticed that's the same outfit as the skull pants. Yeah, these ones right here. So it's the second pair of pants that we have with this texture, I guess. Need for Speed's dead, but yeah, clothing would be nice. Yeah, I think so. Why only one red line on the pants? Well, I kind of figured that, like, someone else in the chat pointed this out. When I bend down, it makes the number 7. which is the N7. Like, it's the whole theme is number 7. When I'm goofy, I bend down, that wouldn't be number 7. So I think it's intentional. So when you're bending down, you're making the number 7. It's like... Is that kind of sick? So if I was goofy bending down, you wouldn't see it, like unless you're going forward. Everybody crash? I didn't crash. You guys crashing right now though? I'm still in here. Just hit me. A true switch back tail is the same input as the regular back nose blend. Yeah. True stance back tail. It's the same as a nose slide. It's the same as a nose slide. Like you're on the, see like how you're grinding like this? It's the same input as that, isn't it? That's why I like Skater XL, because true stance in Skater XL is the same thing as that. Like you're going backwards. Like when you do grinds and stuff, you're just doing like nollie stance stuff and switch. I'm goofy, so what's the point? Yeah, you still have the 7. It's just facing forward, so you have to like look at your character from this direction. Like when you get clipped, you can see number 7. I don't know. I guess if you're regular, you got the gameplay camera advantage. You get the number 7. If you're goofy, you have the replay camera advantage. Where when you get clips and stuff, people can see your logo. Because when I'm filming myself, I can't see it. Yeah, I wish True Stance didn't end when you pushed. I want to just keep pushing. I love this. I do like the goofy stance, yeah. When I'm goofy here, it's all black. Looks kind of sick. Got the logo too on the left hand side. I can't see the logo on the right hand side, so I got the stripe over here. You just have a logo. It's just kind of better looking. I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm regular in real life too. You hit a trick to faking a transition and hit it on the way back? Like flip in, flip out transition? What is going on down here? What are you guys doing? How do you do the leg extension? It's a new one. How do you do that? You just like on your back perfectly and you jump and just like does it? Oh, it does. Whoa. I didn't know that. If you just jump while you're on your back, you can't jump. The game keeps closing. Man, someone should like make a clip like ollie over me. I'll do this. You do a late flip or something. Like I'm like kicking your board. Make it flip for my feet. And I wish I had like dude. I wish we could trade boards. Imagine like there was there was collision with other players, and like all their gear would just kind of like just fall on the ground, and like, their board would just fall on the ground. You can just pick up their board and just take it away, just run with it. Got your board. It'd be so funny. Like take their cosmetics, take their board. The video how to skate. I have a video just like that actually about Skater XL where I did the same mechanics as that. Different like workout mechanics. Made a video on it on my IG. You can no comply tray flip today? What? No comply tray flip? Oh, like no comply. So no comply ollie then like late flip? You mean maybe? That'd be a great way to show stuff off. Yeah, like... Man. You just fall, hit like just... You like do like a big gap in the game, fall. All your loot just like disintegrates. Shoes fall off. Should be a way to grind SVB, yeah, I agree. I feel like the way to grind SVB should be through converting your rip chips into SVB. Like if you just grind challenges and you want to spend, you know, 50,000 rip chips on, you know, $10 SVB, I think that'd be a good conversion. You know, play the game a lot, get rewarded for playing. And then that would kind of extend the life of the game. It makes like, because I personally have nothing to work towards right now. But if I could work towards SVB, I'd be doing my challenges. Board wear, clothing dirt, yeah. I don't think they'll add that. I don't know, I hope they do, but like... They've been adding boards to the game with wear and tear kind of built onto the graphic already. Like I'm hoping that they just add wear and tear, but... Some graphics just have them kind of there. That tells me they might not do it. Work the hot dogs? Yeah, like what if there was jobs? Like what if you can work at the shop? Like what if you can go do a shift at the shop, you know, Market Mile shop, just stand behind the counter for a little bit, sell some boards to people, make some money. Maybe go work at the hot dog stand, sell some hot dogs. I was hoping for like a full skateboarding MMO though. Like I want to be like I want to start off naked, right? Just drop down naked, no clothes, chop trees down, gather wood, you know, make a fire, camp out. Don't have a house yet. Get berries from the bushes. Gotta keep my guy fed. Don't want to die from hunger. That's the full experience. Get wood, go to the factory, make a board from wood, go mine some ore, get some metal, smelt metal, make trucks. I'm not sure how I get the wheels. Like I gotta get oil somehow from the wheels, so that'll be a little bit harder, but I'll figure it out. Skate rim, yeah. People are saying like this is a skate game, not GTA, but if this was GTA, this would be the best skate game. If they had GTA mechanics like that, like a tattoo shop, like you walk into the tattoo shop. In GTA, for example, like I like how just simple stuff like the tattoo shops have different tattoos in each location. Like, you know, in this game you already know that tattoos will be probably in like the store, no immersion, just kind of like in here in your character creator. But it should be like the location that you go to. And each shop has different artists and different themes or whatever, different designs. That you have to kind of work towards and unlock. Yeah, session's nice. You can walk right to the shop in session, and it's really cool. I think there's one shop too in San Francisco that has a mini ramp in it. That's a sick idea. It'd be cool. That's very simple too. Like have a shop with a mini ramp And that would drive people into the shop. Like if you wanted a reason for people to press, you know, start and look through this, put a mini ramp in the shop. Like make it a destination to go to. Like make the only mini ramp in the game in the store, in the back or whatever, in the back of the warehouse. And people will go there and then just hang out the shop all day. And those with the tail? Yeah, I think you can go into stores and other escape games. I can't remember, but in Session you can. Like you can go right into the store, hang out. I think like there's like a board wall, like different sections of the store for different cosmetics too. Like your board, your wheels, and your clothing is all separate items. Maybe I'll go skate some more realistic spots for a little bit. Yeah, they've showed off Collision too. I'm not sure what they're gonna do with that. Like, we've seen Collision in past trailers from years and years ago. And like that was the main selling point of the game too. Like, what's going on with that? You can't even interact with each other. Yeah. I do think this game was released early. Like, I mean, I think, like, their whole idea with this game was to release it when it's ready, but I do think they were kind of pressured to release it early with the buyout of the company. So I'm not 100% certain on that, but if I'm going to provide some insights to what I think the buyout made them release this game early. But I think we're still on track. Like, I think, like, I don't know, maybe, I'm not really down with the cartoon vision, but, like, I'm hoping that the graphics and stuff are just kind of put there as a quick little patch fix, because this game's obviously not, you know, in terms of content, it's not really there yet, so. I think in next year, though, when the game is ready, I think this will be worth checking out. It's only really worth it if you're into skating. If you're into, like, gaming, though, this game is missing a lot of the stuff that you're gonna probably be expecting. But in terms of skating, it's just the best looking skate game right now. That's pretty much all it has going for it, just the skateboarding, but also the crossplay too. It's the only game that you can play skateboarding like with people on different platforms. Yeah, the crossplay in this game is like the big selling point for me right now. Like, you can't really do much, but like this is the only place where you can do this, where you're like online with people from different platforms. So that's the number one selling point for me. Yeah, they're doing more character updates to Season 2. So, like, there's two different people, like, kind of leading this game. There's kind of like three, in my opinion. Like, I think there's, like, you know, the executives that have their vision for what this game should be and be monetized like. There's the, you know, the high-up people that make these decisions. There's also, like, the people in the middle. Like, you have developers that just go to work and make code. There's also, like, Darren and Cuz, which are the two main guys, I would say, like, making this game. Like, you have the creative director and I forget their exact titles, but Cuz is the guy, you know, writing the code, or at least leading the team doing that. So the way the game feels is, like, from Cuz. And they've always been kind of adamant on, like, you know, making the game feel good before making the game look pretty. So I'm hoping to stick with that. Like, I mean, if Cuz is still doing his thing, still working on the game, working on the mechanics of the game, like the foot plants, working on the dark slides, working on all these different tricks that should be in the game, like, he's still doing that, he hasn't got around to really making the game look pretty yet, I don't think. That's just my assumption. But I don't think that we'll be seeing what Darren's been working on until Cuz's vision's been kind of realized with the feel of the game kind of being nailed. So we're still in this phase where the game's actively being developed, like the actual core gameplay of it, like of the game, and the visual stuff has always been an afterthought until the game feels 100%. Yeah, so like I think that's kind of the idea. Like, I mean, obviously we have these Really bright colors though. All these things, all these colors, this character looking this way. It's all a decision though, in my opinion, to make it run on mobile. Like I think we're really kind of at the whims of getting this game running and optimized for mobile. But I think when we get this game optimized for playing on controllers and hopefully on handheld, if they do that, like they're going to do it or try to, if the game feels good, hopefully they can kind of scale the graphics up and, you know, make it look better on mobile. Because I think the whole idea for them in the next year is just getting this out the door and working on mobile. I wouldn't expect too much graphic changes in the next year until it's actually just working and solid on iPhones. But maybe some like filter updates, maybe some wrinkles added here and there into the faces. I don't think they'll ever drop like the graphics though, like the cartoon characters. I don't think that'll ever change. I think that the style might kind of shift, you know, a little bit more detail, have like more freckle options, more wrinkle options, different, just more options. Yeah, more haircuts. I don't know. I was hoping they would, like, even just like the small things though, like the trees, they don't blow in the wind. That's a very, very small detail that I would wish this game would have. Like when I'm just chilling here, I hope those type of things happen. That's something that's very, very possible. We won't see much changes graphically with the trees. But hopefully they just blow in the wind. Something like that. Don't know how the game would this be in good on mobile. Yeah, I don't think any of us are the target mobile gamers. I don't think we're the target of what they're planning to do in the next year with this game, which is unfortunate because like the mobile audience or mobile market is 75% of the gaming market. Like 75% of gamers play on mobile in like the entire world. They're going for those people, and the 25% left over are the PC gamers, the console players. That's us. So they have us in the game, but I'm kind of worried that if they hit the mark and you know target the mobile gamers, that they become, you know, the priority, the main audience, the main revenue drivers. And if that's the case, then why would they make stuff for us, you know? But also, this is like the premium version of the game. So like you would play it on mobile, get exposed to skateboarding, get exposed to the game, see it free to play, and then you probably would try it out on console. So it's kind of like gives exposure to like the premium version of the game, I guess. Because like I think it's a decent idea. I think the skate being on mobile is good exposure for this game on console and PC. I can't see that being like a platform you would play on, like, just for years and years and years, though. I don't know, but people do play Warzone, Fortnite on iPads. We just need more cooler locations, yeah. Yeah, so I think like the mobile for me is at least to like pull more people into like the premium version of the game. So hopefully it brings more people into just like this premium version, but I don't know. Great game while taking a dookie. Yeah, you know, just while you're on the toilet, you could be doing some sick lines. Just do it. Like, dude, we're gonna be sitting on the toilet, guys, doing these big gaps. Like this whole game will have a different kind of, like, I think of True Skate, like, to me, as like the toilet game. Like when I'm in the washroom sitting down, I'm usually playing True Skate or something, but I'll be doing this on the toilet next year probably, just ripping this gap or something. On the train, yeah, I used to play True Skate a lot on the bus going to college. So like they're making the game an experience where you can kind of pick it up, put it down every 5, 10, 15 minutes, just do a couple lines, a couple challenges here and there. Have their own waves. Yeah, I personally haven't given up on the game yet. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt because I've talked to the developers. I've seen like their vision, and I have hopes for what Cousin Darren have presented. And like the people that are making this game, they're the people that made like Skate 1 and Skate 2 and Skate 3 too, like the cousin Darren at least. So they've been around. I just hope they can lead their team, which is a new team of developers, you know, the same direction that kind of Skate 2 went, hopefully, with more of a grounded experience. Yeah, wait until 1.0. Just the whole bio thing, I feel like I'm just gonna rush at the door a little bit, so 1.0, I'll be the judge of that. Progress will transfer between console and mobile? Yeah, it will. I can actually log in on any console that I want. I can go on my PS5, my Xbox, or my PC right now, log in and play on this account. And it'll be the same on mobile. Just log into your account and keep playing. So it's kind of cool. Like when mobile comes out, you'll just log in and you'll have your character with all your gear that you've been using this whole time. Yeah, it seems like time kind of slows down whenever they run out of content in this game, like Skate-O-Ween, like we run out of challenges, time just kind of comes to a halt. Nothing to do, but man, Season 2 is coming pretty quick. I'm hoping it's a really big update, because I still remember back in the day when Skater XL added multiplayer, and when they added the mod browser, and how much the game changed just overnight. Like it went from a single player boring game to a multiplayer object dropper, daily map uploading. It was insane. Keep making it hard to defend, yeah. It's just crazy to me, like, how we've been seeing those trailers for years and stuff, how they're working on it. They're going to release it when it's ready. And then just this year is when they changed the design of everything, the whole map, just the characters and the models and stuff. I think it was rushed, but I guess we'll see. Need prox chat, yeah. Earn a manual sequence score, still doing that. PUBG's on mobile? Isn't that art style more realistic than this? I think, like... yeah, like, PUBG is more realistic, but I think, like, they get away with it somehow with, like, there's different ways to optimize your games, like, texture-wise. I'm not really sure what the comparisons are like, but... Need prox chat? Yeah, we've been telling them for years, but they've only announced they're gonna have party chat. You can't train PUBG. Yeah, I love this game for transition mostly. I just like how it just flows so well. What's the point of this game on mobile? Specifically, it'd be free? Yeah, just I guess like the skateboarding genre is just a small market. They're trying to appeal it to a larger audience. So I think like the mobile thing is to try to market skateboarding to a larger audience and hopefully drive them towards the store. I don't think they really care what platform you play on if you buy stuff, but for me, I think it's potentially good for us, you know, for the community on consoles and PC if players move to these platforms. Like, I was thinking about this a lot, but like 1.0 is going to be a huge marketing campaign. They're going to drop like a whole new marketing campaign, pour millions of dollars into promoting the game, but they're not going to advertise it, I don't think, as a mobile game, because I think their main feature of this game is, you know, play anywhere with anybody, anytime. So I think 1.0 will be a huge marketing push towards playing anywhere, and they'll specifically target, like, you know, that you can cross play it on any platform. So I think marketing push for 1.0 will bring a ton of traffic to this game on PC. but whether they stick around or not is up to how much content that is in the game at that point. So we'll see if they have enough game modes to make us stick around. I don't think that the release will be like a mobile focused thing. Max assist and stuff, yeah. It's also like why they added the streamlined controls. So if you go in the settings, guys, in the gameplay, there's controls, there's streamlined. This control scheme is the control scheme for mobile. And also the UI, this whole interface is mobile focused. Like this is the same interface that you have on your cell phone. This game was designed kind of like mobile first and kind of worked backwards. Fear the servers being shut down? Yeah, that's my fear too. Like, I mean, Fortnite's still around. People still buy skins in that game, but definitely it's kind of weird knowing that the game might not exist one day. It makes the purchases kind of harder to make. The Wednesday dress? It's from the Skateboarding event for event number 3. Alright, I think I might log off, guys. I was just gonna do a short stream today just to kind of prove that theory correct. Maybe we'll make it to 3 hours, but maybe we could raid somebody today though. Mods can save the game. Yeah, I think there's a modding community that's trying to crack this game. The only issue with that is since they have, you know, anti-cheat built into the game, it's not legal to crack it. Like, I mean, so I couldn't stream it. I would play it. I would love to. I would like to see what that is, but I would never be able to make content on it if it's illegal. So like, I hope they could just let modders do their thing officially. Let people mod the game for free somehow, because that would carry the game for years. A card game suits the mobile? Yeah. Yo, Edo, what up, dude? We got the outfit. You're tuning back in? The prediction was correct. We got the N7 outfit today. So overall, just the stream today, guys, was just about this N7 outfit. I made a video yesterday talking about a few conspiracy theories for the game, and this one was correct. This was the first theory that actually came correct. And it's it's actually a lot better than I predicted. We got pants, board, wheels, shirt, title, and a banner. Yeah. So anyways, guys, I'll be sticking with this game next year. Like I said, I'll probably be live again on Monday, but I'll be making a video this weekend, I think, too. Gotta do some weekend stuff. See, they confirmed there's not gonna be a season 1 task reward. Yeah, it's weird. They did confirm that season 1 was a bug. This is the weirdest thing to me. Like, why would they? So that they said that the claim button right here, guys, is a bug. This claim button shouldn't be here. There actually shouldn't be any reward for this. That's what they said. But why? Because you have rewards for this, rewards for this, rewards for this, rewards for this, rewards for this. Why is the longest task the only one with no reward? That's weird. I don't know. The way the game's designed, it just seems like they designed it for rewards. And why is the longest one like the one that you don't get stuff for? Yeah. Oh, I'm hoping they add something for that. But they kind of confirmed that for season 2, there will also be no reward. So, I'm not expecting them to add anything to the game. I'm hoping they're like, I don't know. I hope they add something, but I don't think they will. Rewards are a bug. Yeah, if it's free, guys, it's a bug. So anyways, if you log in the next 4 days, you can get this N7 drop that dropped today. This is what we predicted. So the t-shirt, the pants, it's all free. It's available for 3 days. So what's that say? So this resets on what? Tuesday? This might lead into like a Tuesday reset, and on Tuesday we might actually get a Mass Effect bundle. There's a possibility that we get a Mass Effect like paid bundle, but I don't know. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go eat some foods. All right. Yeah, stay tuned. I think I'll make more videos like this, or more streams and more videos that we predict stuff and talk about the future of the game, and just go live when it happens and see if we're right. And yeah, I'll keep the tinfoil hat around. All right, guys? All right, peace.